Tuesday. Let's go. We'll see you next Tuesday. We'll see you next Tuesday. We'll see you next Tuesday. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We'll see you next Tuesday. Let's go. We'll see you next Tuesday. We'll see you next Tuesday. Whoa, 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 whoa. We'll see you next Tuesday. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We'll see you next Tuesday. Let's go.
Watching the Twitter.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's go. We'll see you next Tuesday. We'll see you next Tuesday. We'll see you next Tuesday. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We'll see you next Tuesday. Let's go.
Good.
We'll see you next Tuesday. We'll see you next Tuesday. We'll see you next Tuesday. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We'll see you next Tuesday. Let's go.
It's working.
We'll see you next Tuesday. We'll see you next Tuesday. We'll see you next Tuesday. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We'll see you next Tuesday. Let's go.
Hello.
Hey now.
That's a great little intro. That's so good. It's so good.
Right.
Very catchy. Very catchy.
better. Better than being shit. I like it. I like it. How you doing, my man? Look at you watching your fucking printer.
Bam.
Standing up, checking it out. Look at that thing lighting up.
I know. I'm printing something now, but I don't know if it's going to turn out any good or not. Looks a bit shit. You can tell by the first sort of layer that it puts down. It's a little bit shit, to be fair, but I'll let it play out and we'll see what happens.
You've been making some cool shit, man. I've been liking the fucking Twin Peaks stuff. It's all the fucking shit I grew up on, man.
Ooh.
Yeah. Look at that. Oh,
Good, that, isn't it?
That's cool, man. It's
I know.
kind of like a xenomorph head, but
Yeah, a little bit, yeah. It crossed
Human.
between like a human version. Yeah, I know. I saw it today. I was like, oh, I'm having that. I need
definitely.
it in my life.
it's definitely H.R. Geiger.
Yeah, it's well good. Yeah, well, I printed the other one off. There you go. I'll show you this one as well. This one's well good. Printed off a whole, like, look. Printed off a whole structure, look, underneath.
Oh, no shit, man.
It's a xenomorph head, look. Ooh.
Oh, that's fucking cool. It comes off.
Yeah, it's cool. Look, yeah. That's just the structure that it built, so it could print it.
Oh, okay. And
So
that's what you cut away from it.
Yeah, so it printed all that first, All that little structure out, yeah, and then and then it printed that on top of it.
It's crazy.
It's proper crazy the way it works out. Yeah,
it's crazy. I don't have one yet. I don't know what the fuck I'm thinking. I mean, I could have one, but I don't know I don't know why I don't. Because I always thought they were a pain in the ass. That's what I heard.
They're not
but
at all.
It doesn't look like you're having any trouble.
Oh, I want another one right now. I do.
Yeah, I know you do, man. Now you got the itch.
I have. I really badly. I've got the itch. Yeah.
Got bit by the
it's like Christmas every day, right? So in the morning I get up, and I think, what am I going to print out today? I'll pick some ink off, like this. I printed this today. Ooh, I love that. Went off to work, come back.
You got something waiting for you.
New toy. It's like Christmas.
Bada bing, bada boom.
It is. Boom.
I
was well happy. Oh yeah.
I like it, dude. I like that Twin Peaks thing you made too, man.
Oh, my daughter, she loves that. Yeah, I made that sheriff's badge for her. She absolutely
make that and sell that on like Etsy or.
She loves Twin Peaks. She loves Twin Peaks.
Oh, I'm a fucking fool. I know everything about it.
I'm a David Lynch fan. I love him.
Oh man, I could fucking talk David Lynch for hours, man. We could go from fucking Blue Velvet to fucking.
I've not seen all these films. There's still a few
Mulholland Drive.
Mulholland Drive. Yeah, I've seen that one. Yeah, I've seen that one. Yeah.
Let's see, what were some other ones that he did?
He's no, I love Twin Peaks. I do. I loved it when it first came out, and I recently rewatched the whole thing, and I loved it again. And
what was the name? What was the name of the demon in there?
And then the second series, like they did like a second season or whatever, didn't they? Or the third season, or wasn't it, or whatever officially, or the third season. But that was weird, man.
Yeah, I can't. What was the name of the motherfucking demon dude that come out of the woods and he's the arm. He's the right arm of Satan. Don't you remember the little guy in the lodge? He was like
Bob, wasn't it?
Bob. It is Bob.
Yeah,
Bob.
Yeah.
Bob. I couldn't fucking remember it. Bob. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Bob
this set that recent one they did though. Well, not recent. It was a while ago now, but that was the one with the nuclear explosion.
Oh, that was the movie, right? No,
it wasn't the movie. It was the series, man. I think it's like episode 8 or something. In the latest season, yeah. And it's like the whole like an explosion.
That's what started. That's what opened the Black Lodge up in the woods.
Is that what it is? Portal. Is that what they were sort of getting at? Yeah,
that's what happened. It opened an exit and an entrance to the black and white lodges.
Right.
And in the black lodges, all the
I'm learning something new.
And the white lodge is where Laura Palmer goes. She's not her doppelganger. Doppelgangers are big. Everybody has a doppelganger.
Yeah.
Every character. So there's an evil version of her that's in the Black Lodge, but she's really in the White Lodge because she's innocent.
Yeah.
But it was all brought up because of the nuclear explosion back in the 40s.
Ah, is that what he was sort of...
And that's where Cooper came from. Cooper came from the 40s.
Yeah.
And he's now in the 90s. And he doesn't even know it.
I've seen
he's not there. He's in the lodge dead. His doppelganger is now working the case.
Right, yeah. That's fucked up.
Nuts.
I liked
fucking
there's some brilliant breakdowns of it here on YouTube. Like really good. Like I watched this 4-hour.
I haven't seen those yet.
Oh, it's brilliant. And it's what it is. It's this guy saying that what it was, the story that David Lynch was telling was actually his story through film, and he was telling you that it was it's hard to explain. I'm not even going to try and explain it because I'll just sound like a fool. Sometimes I play the fool. But it's a 4-hour breakdown. If you love it, I'll try and find it. I'll send it to you. If you like,
I love it.
If you like Twin Peaks, you'll watch it and it'll spin your head out. You'll be like, oh, what?
Did you catch any of the Superman?
No, I didn't.
Superman backstory. It's just like
you sent me that thing the other day, and I didn't watch it. I didn't. I even emailed you back, didn't I?
You fuck. I thought you watched it, you motherfucker. You motherfucker. You're the only person in the world who hasn't seen this thing yet. Where he knocks the fucking teeth out of one of them.
I haven't seen it. No, I haven't fucking seen it. No.
Dude, I know what Superman he is now. He's the ultimate Superman. He's the main fucking one that all of them have turned into. Ooh,
It's my Superman flip-flops,
fucking-
mate. I love
Got a
Superman.
I'm a fucking.
Got him on there as well. Ooh, Superman.
Oh,
Ooh.
look at that, man. You should get you should get all of them, man. The
I
Justice.
love Superman because he's just super.
Yeah, but you can get a Flash
born
one.
super born. No, I just got that
With the
Superman
lightning
one
bolt?
because I've got a big Superman ring, but I don't wear it very often because I don't have an excuse to wear it. Look at my big ring. Ooh.
Yeah, you do. You're Superman. That's why. You're gonna stop a bullet with it one
Love
day. You don't know.
Love Superman, though. Fucking
Did you catch any of that one, like the series that had the first Superman version? It just come out. Not right in the middle of this new guy, and right in the middle of.
What Krypton? Was that Krypton?
Yeah, I think it's just where Superman, he's on Earth, but he's got the old emblem on, right? It's the first version where he can leap tall buildings, but he learns to fly.
Not seen that. No, not seen that.
Yeah.
No.
Well, it's basically that's Bizarro. It's Bizarro story. You remember Bizarro Superman?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what he's. It's a good one. I just can't remember the name of it.
I want to see this Superman trailer.
Okay.
Now. I forgot. I completely forgot.
Well,
I meant to watch it as well. And I thought, you know what? I'll watch that, and then I didn't.
Well, I'm gonna fucking pull it up, you dildo, because I sent it to you.
I got a
and you're
He-Man.
like, oh, yeah, cool.
I got a He-Man duck. Look, He-Man. By the powers of Grayskull.
Prince Adam, dude. I fucking A.
I
love it.
A little
How
duck,
did you?
baby.
That existed out there as a fucking thing, or did you make it?
No,
Did you make
it
the
just
file, or
no,
is it
it was just out there, and I thought, you know what? I've always needed a He-Man duck. Now I've got one. Now I've got one. My whole studio at the moment is just full of plastic crap. They'll just keep printing out. Oh, print something else.
Yeah, well, look, the only difference between you and me is mine is still in the fucking cardboard. So
I'm printing this thing out now, and it don't look
I have a
very
lot
good.
of plastic behind. I got a bunch of G.I. Joes and Transformers.
Transformers.
Where's
I
just bought him.
Robots in disguise. Transformers. I can't see it, mate. I can.
Hot Rod from the movie.
Ah, very nice.
Yeah,
Just
man.
brought him now. I've got
bought him.
a G1 up there. I've got a G1 Soundwave up there.
Oh, I have a G1 Soundwave too.
Over there. Oh,
he was my first one I ever bought.
I love him. I've got two of them. I've got one under a dome.
You got his tapes?
I have, yeah. I've got his tapes as well.
You have the fucking Ravager?
I've got two of them. I've got two sound waves. I've got two sound waves. Still.
You
sad.
fuck! I don't have the tapes, man.
Yeah, I'm a sad man.
Me too. Listen, if you're sad, then that makes me sad.
So is this it? Go on, put it
sad
on.
together, brother. Are you ready?
Yeah, go on.
Get ready. It's fucking awesome.
Man.
It's all from the comics too. That view.
The most powerful being on planet Earth.
On planet Earth. Oh,
Lex Luthor looks badass too, man.
It gives me goosebumps just watching it.
Lex Luthor's a badass.
I'll destroy
Never even
you.
flinched.
And of course,
Ultraman.
Reporter you always do interviews with. Who raised you as a child? I'll kill them too.
So far, you've seen most of it. Now is when it gets good.
Oh, yeah.
Battling a kaiju.
I think that's to do with a pocket universe, isn't it? I think. So I've heard.
Good luck with that.
It's right here.
Oh, yeah. Boom. That's cool.
There's the rift. Mr. Terrific.
That looks pretty good, doesn't it? Yeah, it does look pretty good.
They chose him. Let them die.
Hey!
messing around.
I'm not messing around. I'm doing important stuff.
Oh, it does look pretty good.
Hey, buddy. Eyes up here.
Fucking sick.
Ooh. That's not long, is it, either?
Nah,
Fucking
it's,
hell.
but that's the longest, newest one, man. So fucking good. Looks so good. Especially when he's flying, you can like see his movement as
I think they were on about as well. I watched a couple of I don't know reviews on it, and they were on about a pocket universe or something. So they're going to use pocket universe.
Metamorpho is in it, and he can open. He can open worlds and shit.
And I love Guardians of the Galaxy. I think all three of them are really good. I do.
I do too.
So
Anything James Gunn touches,
yeah, I think he'll do a good job. I do. Oh, I've got hopes that he will as well. But then I liked matey. We said this before. I like Henry Cavill. I liked him as well. I thought he was a good Superman. I thought he was a bit more edgy. Do you know what I mean? A bit more sort of, a bit more real life. Sort of bit more real life. Sort of, But
this guy's Daniel Cornsweat is his name.
I don't know. I've never seen the guy or heard of him before.
No, that's the first thing he's ever done, I believe.
Straight out of nowhere, boom, straight into Superman. Big shoes to fill.
That's a crazy role. They said they got in trouble last week because he said that he tried on it's a tradition for the current Superman to try on the last Superman's outfit.
Right.
And the new guy tried it on, Cornsweat, and he said he destroyed it. He's so big. He's so much bigger than Henry Cavill.
Is he? Because Henry's a big guy, man. He's fucking huge.
He's not as tall as this guy's. Like,
he's not as tall, but he's muscly though, man. And he fucking.
This dude's tall and muscular. This dude looks good, man. This dude looks good. Trust me.
No, I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait. I didn't realise it was out next month. That's even better.
June 11th. At fucking IMAX too. And I got one right. Got one a mile up the road. Dude.
Yeah, I haven't got an IMAX card, but I might have to go and watch it at the cinema today. I'll have to try and. Yeah, babe, do you want to go to cinema?
It's supposed to be on IMAX. It's supposed to be what's that? There's a way to view it like stuff's going on over here while stuff is going on over here. So you kind of got to move your head. It's meant for that. So it works. It doesn't sound like it works, but it does. Oh, it's very weird and cool. Yeah.
It looks the nuts. It does. It looks
fucking
the absolute
insane.
Nuts. It does.
Yeah. I like how they got. I like how they got too. They got a fucking Green Lantern Corp in there, dude.
Yeah, I saw that as well. Yeah, I know. I'm interested to see what he does.
What's his name? I can't remember his name right now. Yeah, but they got that motherfucker, the Green Lantern, in it. There's all kinds of people. There's all kinds of Nah, eat your cheese, dude. I found this that's coming out. I wanted to know what you thought of this, brother.
I need some cheese in my life.
What kind of cheese? Pray tell. Cheddar? What color was it? Was it green? No, was it white or yellow?
It was like a yellowy colour.
Oh, it's probably cheddar, dude. You probably got some sharp cheddar.
I know, I'm eating cheese. It's good. I'm not eating all day. I've worked my ass off today and then come straight home, like I normally do, straight out here. Usually I eat after I stream. You eat some food, but it's all right. A little bit of cheese, it'll be all right.
A little protein. All right, check this one.
What is that? We've got Knight Rider in that.
In a city overrun with crime. In a
what is this?
Ruled by chaos. The world's #1 rock band is
Thundercops.
the world's greatest crime-fighting team. They are the Thundercops.
The Thundercops.
It's legit.
Triceracop.
Dynamite. Hackerman's back.
Kung Fury.
Fuck yeah.
Kung Fury.
Good job.
Oh, dude.
They're on a mission to clean up the streets. But when
Oh.
the worst criminal of all time unleashes an army of darkness on Miami, it's
Fuck Miami.
Is this a real film? Is it?
Yes.
Fury.
Yes. The first one was amazing.
Hitler to Adolf Hitler. Seek fail. Strap in. Gear up. And hang on for the ultimate.
It's real, I swear.
Epic thrill ride. Kung Fury, the movie.
Kung Fury. I've never heard of that.
You here with you damn thundercow. All this Nazi fighting is wasting my goddamn time. Lucky for you, the President of the United States, he disagrees. So, he's giving your task force a new leader.
Oh. Colt Magnum.
Best goddamn FBI agent in the world.
Fury.
Oh, Joel.
You're the best
What's up, bro?
Miami's got. That means take a hold of me.
You want to catch Nazis? And you follow my code.
We follow the police manual.
I got 2 rules. Rule 1. In this fucked up zoo of life,
You're too
like
neat
him as well.
to trap the innocent monkeys. So when a lion gets loose, I eat that goddamn lion. I ate its ears, nose, testicles, whole kit and caboodle. Then the other lions realize it's pretty fucked up,
Kitty Caboodle.
and they stay in their stupid cages. I eat lions every goddamn day. If you're not prepared to do the same, then you hang up that hat, walk out that door, and you never come back.
Oh,
That's
shit.
matey, innit? He was in Prometheus, wasn't he?
Yes.
Prometheus.
Your
Yes.
goddamn compadre fucks
Played
that.
David, didn't he?
Yep.
I don't
Yes.
give a shit what you are.
Yeah, he's a good actor as
Yeah,
well. He's a
he's
really good
awesome.
actor. He's a real good actor. Yeah, he is.
I love him. That.
Try me.
I've
Oh,
never seen this though.
he
Never
fixed
told
the
us your
door,
second rule.
dude. Oh, what's the second rule?
Rule 2.
Stay out of my way.
One's a no
Broke the door
bullshit
again.
renegade FBI
Yeah, Michael
agent.
Fassbender.
The other is a no bullshit renegade cop. They may not see eye to eye, but when push comes to shove, they have each other's back. I think it's time we stop using rule number 2. I don't want you to stay out of my way. I want you to stay in my way. You're like a goddamn brother to me, Fury.
You're the best damn cop I've ever seen. Nothing will ever tear us apart.
Oh, no.
But when a mysterious
What the
threat
fuck?
cuts Colt Magnum out of the picture,
No.
Kung
Taekwondo.
Fury makes it his mission to find the killer and make them pay. Kung Fury, the movie. That was when Kung Fury quit the Thunder Cops for good.
The Thundercops are stupid. Teamwork is bullshit. From now on, I work alone.
Kung Fury, Ray Porter, CRJ5, Miami News.
Oh, damn.
Sorry, babe. I don't do autographs.
Tonight's top story. Crime rates are going through the roof, and Kung Fury's doing nothing to stop it. How does it feel?
Trailer is the whole film, I think it is.
Billy Swans. Got a damn good
Feels
cop
like
here.
it. Goddamn. The best 10 minutes of your life. I thought it was 2 minutes. I didn't know it was going to go on 10 minutes, but you get the point. It's Kung Fury.
It's Kung Fury, baby.
Kung Fury, watch it, dude. I'm telling you. Watch the first one. The first one was fucking brilliant. It's free on YouTube.
Kung Fury.
Kung Fury. And I don't know if you caught any of my show last night, but I showed this show that came out in the early 2000s. It was on MTV, right? And it was called Bully Beatdown. And what it was this bully, or a bully is beating up on kids, right? So they call an MMA guy. He comes to the bully and offers him to prove himself in the ring for $10,000, right? And they just beat the bully's ass, right? For money. You never seen those?
No, the heady days of MTV.
I'd like to show you a little bit of it.
MTV.
Just so you get a little bit, because I want you to.
Putting aliens, baby.
It is it's one of those things that once you start watching it, you just can't fucking stop. It's so fucked up.
So that would have been after the heady days then, wouldn't it? Because they went into they did like a 15-year stretch, didn't they, MTV, doing like all sort of weird.
Well,
TV
the problem
programs.
was, yeah, well, yeah. This was before, but the problem is the bullies would never win the money. The guys getting bullied would win the money. So it just kept the cycle going where the bully would just keep beating. It didn't stop, right? So it was terrible. It aged like sour milk, but did it? I don't know, man. It might go it needs to happen today. You know? I don't know. It'd be entertaining as fuck. And the guy who's hosting the show, Mayhem Miller. Do you remember him?
No. Nope. Maybe if I see him from season 1 Bully Beatdown.
Yep. This is just all right. Some of the moments.
Come on, put some stanky on it. Put some mustard on it. That was a good one. Letting Ryan punch you in the face was kind of like sticking your head out of a car window. Annoying? Yeah. Painful? Not really. Like trying to work you into some kind of moves or something like that. What's your plan?
Which one's the bully then? I don't know which one the bully is.
The bully is the one on top.
Oh, right, okay. All right.
And the guy on the bottom is the host, Jason.
Oh, I don't know him. I've never seen him before, no.
Jason Mayhem Miller. He's gotten in a lot of trouble since this. Like,
was he?
Just in life, he's a fucking mayhem. He lives up to his moniker. But so this fat dude is bullying his brother. He's putting his head through walls. So they take him to the gym to just see what he knows, right? Just to kind of size him up. And I know it looks homoerotic. I can't help that. I can't help that MMA is a little queer looking, okay? I can't stop that. But you can see that this guy doesn't know what he's doing. All right, so let's.
It's not there, but we know it's there, but it's like a philosophical question.
I got kicked up and drop a tree.
Yo, maybe in all the street fights that he had, the opponents weren't as tough as my heavy bag. Bueno, buenas tardes.
And he goes to the bully's house. He's just a nut.
Hey, stretch upside.
Stretch.
What?
Hey, buddy, what's up, man? How's things? Hey,
So this guy's the bully here.
What are you doing, Paul? Who are you?
Hey, I'm there, man. Nice to meet you. Can you choke my guy out? Can you finish him?
I have learned Joe.
That's not a choke.
Ma'am asked me to go ahead and show him one of my moves. I put him in a rear naked chokehold. Almost choked him out. Yeah, I think he was pretty impressed.
Wow, it's a move. He's trying to get a headlock, but his grip is so weak, I'm not sure if he could choke a chicken. Go ahead and just crank his head off. I think that was the camera.
He can win $10,000. All right? But they show you on the bottom the ticker, right? The bully's making $1,000.
I don't have the insurance for this kind of thing.
Man, what, he's a skateboarder?
No, he's a rollerblader.
He's a rollerblader?
These guys are
I'm
getting
not
bullied by a
Now we gotta
rollerblader.
get this guy. Let's go. Let's go.
Yo, you cool. You like those moves? You cool. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, wow. There's a lot of you guys now.
Yeah. I can't really remember the last time I've seen such a tough crew. Maybe it was the time I watched West Side Story.
Yo, a rollerblading bully? That's like a boxing ballerina. You freaking kidding me?
Get him. If I grab him like this, right, I'm gonna have him hit him. Ain't that? He's gonna tap. You gonna tap on that? Oh, you gonna tap? You want me to make you tap? Let's see. Okay.
The power of his choke was somewhere in between a Christmas sweater and a tight turtleneck.
None of these bullies. Look at those kicks.
Eric may not have a very bright future in fighting, but he definitely will be picked up on a third-grade kickball team.
Right on.
Dennis? Maybe. Oh!
Dennis, you have a beat down on line 1, Dennis. You have a beat down on line 1.
So that's Bully Beatdown.
Bully Beatdown.
Bully Beatdown on MTV. It was fucking brilliant, dude. Just great.
I've never heard of it. Never heard of it.
I didn't think you had.
Bully Beatdown.
Well, I was trying to. I'm introducing it to you, brother.
You
Check
are. That's
it
a new
out.
one for me.
Well, I think there was like 3 or 4 seasons, and they're all on here, and they're all fucking brilliant. Every one of them. I don't care. I love that dude. I think he's funny, and he is funny in the show. He does some funny shit.
Bully Beatdown.
It's the best, man. It is the best. And you learn that just bullies can't fight either, man. It's all psychological when it gets down to it, man. And some of them, I think, are just queer for the kids they're bullying, because it's like some of them are like, yeah, he sticks his dick in my mouth. Yeah, I was like he rubs his ass all over my face for like 5 minutes. He held me down and jerked me off. I mean, it's just the weirdest shit. You're like, what the fuck is
weird?
Fuck, getting bullied in the fucking early 2000s was just.
I ended up watching Seth last night for ages. He was well bitter last night. Oh, he was so bitter.
Who is this Seth now? I'd like you to tell me about him.
Slayer's live right now. Seth is the toilet seat guy. His name's Seth.
Oh, that's him. That's him. I didn't know his name. I didn't know he had a name. I thought
he's got
he
two
was nameless.
He
should remain nameless.
No, he's got two channels.
Yeah, he shouldn't.
Yeah, he's got 2 channels with thousands of people watching on each channel. Yeah.
Stop it.
He was really bitter yesterday as well. He was.
Stop it, Dave.
He kept doing this new thing. Kept doing this new thing, spraying himself in the face with a bottle of water.
Why?
I don't look. You introduced me to him.
Yeah, but I stopped watching him, and you kept watching.
I can't. Yeah, when he's
I gotta ask you what the haps are.
I have to hate watch him for 5 minutes. Yeah, it makes me feel really good about my show. Then it does.
I'm stuck on that dude I sent you a while ago who sits there and plays with his wrestlers.
The wrestler guy, yeah, he gets a good audience. Then he 200 or 300 people watching.
But then he releases videos every day going, today, my dad's birthday is in 8 days. Thank you.
Yeah.
That's it. Today it's day 5 of his dad's birthday. And I love it.
It's good people
I can't wait for day 4.
He gets good people watching.
Yeah, I want to see if he's fucking, if he has an emotion, like he gets happy about his dad, or maybe they both play fucking wrestlers together.
I don't know, but I mean, there's always 200 odd people.
Yeah, or more.
Yeah,
I've seen about 500 to 700 people there, and it's just like, holy shit. But I got this little jam for you here.
This new technology is driving me wild. Oh, yeah. Baby, I can't stop dreaming.
This is cursed videos from the 2000s.
Go.
New computers sure look good.
What computers?
Remember Gateway?
I do remember
Wow. Oh, look at that.
Print that.
So thousands, man.
Print that. No problem.
These are Y2K. Cursed commercial. Look at these fucking. Oh my god.
He's flat.
You could, man. You can make that.
Yeah,
I don't know
print
how
them
you.
out. No problem. Easy.
Robo-Chi family pets. Each
Robo-Chi pets.
I feel pretty. Oh, so pretty. Through this door.
Intel Inside. Pentium 3. Upgrade. Ah, you remember the internet used to look like that?
Everything is so. It's just nutty.
Get into it. Find out how at intel.com.
Do 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 do.
Dun, 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 dun.
Do 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 do.
What's going on?
Wish I'd come up that little bit. Do 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 do.
Yeah, I know. I could have wrote that.
My wife was so bent on helping the builder. Woman, I said, leave that poor man alone and make us some coffee. Not the kind you've been buying either. Instant Maxwell House coffee.
Woman,
Last drop.
get your ass in the kitchen and make that man some coffee.
Like coffee. Be a good little Maxwell housewife. And you
Oh.
for a long time.
That's well good. Yeah, I like that.
No way.
Ah, back when
Well,
days were better.
She's putting a new floor down by herself. Wise woman. She's using Ken tile, vinyl asbestos
Thick tiles, asbestos tiles.
Asbestos
asbestos as
Save
fuck.
every way with Ken
Yeah,
tile,
look at that.
vinyl asbestos tile.
Vinyl asbestos tile, baby. Get cancer on your feet.
I'd look after some houses, and I'm sure they're
Yeah.
laid on the floor. I'm sure
Well-
they're laid on the floor still.
Well, Dave, if they got brighter colors, they're grease-proof, they're ideal for cat kitchens. Installs easily. Basement to kitchen. Easy cleaning, brother. And a woman can do it.
Ken tile floors.
Harvey, want anything special for your birthday?
Just a decent cup of coffee.
What's up, Calix?
You're kidding.
I'm serious, honey. Your coffee's undrinkable.
Pretty harsh.
Well, so's your coffee. You know, the girls down at the office make better coffee on their hot plate.
Oh, no.
And he didn't even kiss me goodbye.
Whoa, he's fucking
you know,
into
if
the
I could
broad.
just make a decent cup of coffee, I could relax. So, relax.
Give him anal.
Why don't you try Instant
He likes
Folgers?
that better.
Tastes good as fresh perked.
Hey, great coffee.
Oh,
It's
yes.
Instant Folgers. Doesn't it taste good as fresh perked?
Better.
Better than those girls make at the office?
Uh-oh.
Honey, their coffee can't hold a candle to yours.
Look at that.
Instant Folgers taste good as fresh perked. Try it.
Fresh perk dick.
Back when times were better.
Fresh perk. I love it. What the hell's going on here?
When you can't be with him, be in his mind. Be a mind sticker. With a shape you can't forget.
Be a mind sticker.
To have a good shape.
Yeah, quit getting fat on coke. Drink that tab.
Diet Coke.
It's
Tab
tab.
can help you stay in his mind. Keeping
awful.
your shape in shape has its
Awful
rewards.
shit.
Yeah, I've never tried it. Is it like bad
terrible.
Coca-Cola? Is it?
Dude,
This flat.
it is like it's like worse than Diet Coke, man. Tab was shit. It was proper shit. You could probably wash your asbestos tiles with it.
That tire needs a man.
No, no.
When there's no man around,
Uh-oh.
Goodyear should be.
That's right.
Watch
And
this.
there's no man around.
New Goodyear Double Eagle carries its own spare inside. Lifeguard safety spare. A tire in a tire. Keeps on going. Next time, give her a second chance.
Because there ain't no man around, dude. Get that man in there. Gotta have a man in the car.
This was me 5 years ago, and it's still me. Because I confess I'm a waistline watcher from way back. Well, that's enough for today. Now for a lively lift. Ice-cold Coca-Cola. There's no waistline worry with Coke.
Come on, baby.
Actually,
Cheers.
this individual-sized bottle has no more calories than half a grapefruit.
Fuck yeah.
Another thing, the cold, crisp taste of Coke is so satisfying, it keeps me from eating something else that might really add those pounds.
True,
Coke's
baby.
a natural, wholesome blending of pure food flavors. I guess that's why everyone likes the refreshing new feeling you get, only from not-too-sweet Coca-Cola. And no wonder. Lively, lifty Coca-Cola provides a welcome bit of quick energy between meals.
Because there's cocaine in it.
Pleasant pause in a busy day.
Watch the guy drink a bottle of it now.
Yeah.
Now,
I
don't
stay
you get
pretty
any
trim on
thinner.
Coke. I'm all right.
Now watch the guy. There was a guy the other day drink 100-year-old bottle of it. He brought a bottle.
Absolutely right. It's neat and quick, and it goes on dry.
What?
It did make me feel cool and sweet, just as you said. I did everything you said, but my boss still hasn't asked me to lunch.
Unlike some deodorants, Fresh doesn't guarantee you'll get ahead in business.
She's
All
dead.
Fresh does is keep you fresh.
She was stinky, and not even the boss wanted to be around your stinky ass.
When you think of it, that's quite a lot.
I gotta dab that all over my vag.
You missed with the toast. You missed with the eggs.
Poured Herbie try the coffee.
Coffee. Oh, your coffee's always a real treat.
This time it's instant natural coffee, like your mother makes. Alice! Herbie, you can't miss with instant natural house coffee. You just gonna love it.
What the fuck?
That's great.
I knew it.
This guy's
That's great
teeth
tasting
can act.
coffee, Alice.
Then it's all right about the toast
Uh-huh.
and about the eggs.
Uh-huh. Just pour me another cup of that crazy coffee.
You can't miss with instant natural house coffee. Right?
Great tasting coffee, Alice.
It's another fine product of General Foods.
It's irrelevant.
This
Tell you what,
is the
shut up.
Vanishing American.
Uh-oh.
The Vanishing American hamburger.
The Vanishing American
It's been getting
hamburger.
smaller and smaller
That's
and
fucked up,
smaller.
man.
Well, Burger King is out to save the hamburger.
Why in India?
With the Whopper. A hamburger so big, it takes an extra big toasted bun just to hold it. And we top that with pickles and chopped onions and fresh tomatoes and crisp lettuce.
Look at him.
The Whopper.
Looking at it like
the
it's fucking from
king-sized burger
space.
you only get at Burger King.
Shit.
Take the drive to Burger King, home of the Whopper. The burgers are bigger
the Whopper,
at Burger
baby.
King.
The burgers are bigger at Burger King. The bigger the burger, the better the burger. The burgers are bigger at Burger King.
The burgers are bigger at Burger King, home of the Whopper.
Groovy.
Rightfully embarrassed.
Don't worry. She'll take care of the new Camaro.
Oh, no way. That's a fucking beautiful Camaro. That's a 68. I have an 89. I got an 89 Camaro RS.
Yeah, you showed us last week, didn't you? In the garage, man. It's cool. Yeah, it's well cool, man.
I gotta have one of my kids wash it.
Oh.
Stop this. What is why? This is breaking my goddamn heart. Stop it.
Relax. You ordered Camaro.
Hell yeah, I got a Camaro.
It's color matched to the car,
yeah.
so you may forget it's there.
It's in his
But
garage.
if you forget how to bounce back. No matter how often you bump into
Can
something
you imagine me in
unexpectedly,
any other car,
Camaro's
Callis?
new resilient bumper.
Mine's an RS. That was a Super Sport.
If your wife won't let you buy a Volvo,
I got a bitchin' Camaro.
that'll really do the job.
Oh, whoa.
Once she gets the feel of it, she may like knowing
They're
They
boxy,
really-
but they're good.
in most cases.
They really made women look stupid, didn't they? They went out of their way to make them look just dumber than shit.
Payments,
Love Volvos.
Oh,
They're
God,
boxy,
look
but
out.
they're good.
or fur coat.
Of course, if she still seems to have some doubts, let her drive a Volvo with automatic transmission.
Oh, God.
She'll feel right at home in that.
Oh, God. Why would they ever treat women this way?
Some
dude?
shampoo is thin,
Crazy.
but Liquid Prel is
Not even right.
luxurious. Try it. Liquid Prel's rich lather lets you become anything you want.
Songs by the Dead Milkman. Hell yeah, I know that one.
Pocahontas,
I know, baby.
Queen of the Nile. You like that? Your hair is lovely, alive, and shining.
Take me to your pharaoh.
Oh, maybe I need some Prel.
Liquid Prel, extra rich.
Liquid Prel.
I can't type. I don't take dictation. I won't sharpen pencil. I can't
And?
file. My boss calls
Oh,
me.
what's that? What you got?
Just print it out now.
Miss
The
Jones.
truth is out there. The truth is out there.
How do I get that? You know what? Let me just.
Just print it out right now. Look.
The truth is out there. X-Files. You know what would be cool as shit is if you could print out that X with the circle from the X-Men movie or from the
X-Files, X-Men,
Files
anything
movie.
you want.
The
Anything you want.
X-Files. The X-Files one.
Yeah, I've got an X-Files one
from
actually.
the
I pulled the file off the line the other day and I was like, ooh. But yeah, this one's pretty good.
I've got to get one, man. I'm getting
get
one.
this off the Urgema flip now, mate.
I'm gonna get one. You
Where's
fucking.
my scraper? There
Look at
it
me.
is.
So what is yours? What's it?
Gotta get it off here now. So hold on. This is the hard bit now.
No,
It's
take
the
time,
hard
take
bit. It's the
I want
hard
to
bit.
see. Well, I want to see what you got to do. To be honest,
Get it
I'm
off
getting.
without ruining it. No, don't ruin it.
I will have one, like very soon. Here, just gotta order it.
Oh, I keep looking at the Superman stuff to print out. Yeah, you can, but I need a file, bad nurse. You can get me one off the dark web. If you can get me a file off the dark web, then I'll do it.
Yes, ma'am. You can. You can print every part for a PPU.
You can, yeah, that's what I mean. But it's hard to find the files on the internet because they like to hide. Every time you click on it, it's like this file has been taken away. Which is really good.
I mean, that'd be
especially
a way
here,
to
especially
die.
here in the UK. But yeah, you can, yeah. I keep, like I said, I can't get it off the fucking thing now. Good.
How do you got? So guns aren't. You can't go buy a gun.
No, not here in the UK. You fucking hell, no.
Is that why everybody stabs each other there? Because
No, that's because they've imported a load of foreigners that like to stab people.
Oh, okay.
It's part of their everyday life. They come from countries where it's all right to stab people up.
Well, it just seems so
No, but
fucking
no,
weird.
if you want a gun over here, you have to
But what if I wanna go
get
hunting?
a license and all that, and yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. So
yeah, you have to get a license and go through police checks and all that stuff.
Oh,
which I did when I got mine, and then I got mine taken off me. Yeah, so you know, you win
Well-
some, you lose. No, I can't get that fucking thing off now. Good.
yeah. I mean, it just takes a couple days for me to get one. Or I think how long is it? I think it's. I don't know. It changes. You know what I mean? Down here, it's you can basically just go buy a gun. It takes like a little bit of time for the background check, but I don't believe it's long at all. I think it's like
it's a nightmare here. I had to jump through hoops to get my
weird
gun license. Ah, see, I fucking broke
So-
it. Good.
So you couldn't have like a. Oh, you broke it?
Yeah,
How'd you-
bastard. Because
what'd you
it's
do?
glued on. That's fucking. You have to glue stuff on. Because it's a shit fucking design. I can't get a fucking. Good. Where's my thing gone? There it is.
There it is, dude. It's right fucking in front of you. I saw it. It takes you 3 days. There's a 3-day waiting period to get a gun here. Okay. There's a wait. Yeah, that's about right. That's about what I waited. But for my AR-15, I had to wait like 5 days.
Fucking hell.
So
you just won't be able to get a gun like that over here. False that you can have a gun license, but you can only have a shotgun.
Oh, okay. And it's
Yeah.
probably only a
You can-
certain odd, right?
Yeah, you can only have a shot. You can only have a shotgun. You can have a rifle license, but you need to get somebody that's had a shotgun and a rifle license to sponsor you. So that they'll then help you get your rifle license. Yeah, it's very, very, very strict over here. There you go. There you go. Boom. The truth is out there. Oh. No, it's all right. Sometimes it's just a bit hard to get the fucking things off, though.
Well, I was
that one's a bit shit,
broken.
really. To be fair, that one's a bit shit. It's just gonna go straight down there.
I kind of like it. Looks
yeah,
cool.
it's just a free file. Goonies. I'm gonna print Goonies right now. Let's do that.
That's a good one.
Hey, you guys.
Hey, you guys. I have that.
Love the Goonies.
Nowhere near it. There it is.
Hey, you guys.
There we go.
Love the Goonies, man. Yeah.
I knew I had it somewhere. I had it somewhere, dude.
Go and visit the Boondocks. Is that what it's called?
Bruh. Yeah, it is. It is.
Look at that. Look, there you go. Boom. Right, let's print some Goonies shit out of them. Goonies. I've got a Goonies down here. I'm sure I'll have down here somewhere. Oh, God damn it.
I'd like to.
It's fucking killing me.
Well, just take a second and relax.
Nah, my back's just, God, it's just been doing my head in all day.
Yeah, I did something stupid yesterday. Usually I can do this thing where I get down kind of and roll on my back and kind of use my weight to pop my own back. You know what I mean? Like my upper back. I did it yesterday and I just landed on my lower back, dude. And it fucking sent a shock through my fucking legs that I've never felt. I thought I fucked up. And still it hurts. It's not gone. But I did it to myself, man, trying to help myself, and I fucked myself up. My cock aches.
Goonies. There you go. Let's go on there now.
Let's take a second to memorize Mother's Day, because I just want to hear this again.
1, 2, 3, 4. Fucking it, sucking it, touching, fucking it, sucking it, touching, fucking it, sucking it, touching. Fucking it, sucking it, touching, fucking it, sucking it, touching, fucking it, sucking it, touching. It's Mother's Day. It's Mother's Day. It's Mother's Day. It's Mother's Day. I'll be fucking and sucking and touching, fucking and sucking and touching.
Go all day on that one.
There we go. It's Mother's Day. When it
Mother's Day. It was. It was, but it doesn't matter.
I got socks, so I got.
I didn't get shit, dude.
I got socks. I did.
I
like wearing odd socks. I do. I never like socks. Isn't a big thing to me. I'll just wear any ones I can find. So my daughter now buys me intentional odd socks. They're well good. They're like bright. They're like clown socks. They are. They've got like bright colours and shit. And it really annoys some people as well. I've had people say to me when I've been standing at the post office, they've gone, "You've got odd socks on," and I've gone, "Oh no, thank you."
On purpose. I'm always shocked that somebody would
I don't think that's
in England of all places.
I don't think that somebody's socks have annoyed me enough where somebody said to me, "Oi," where I felt like I needed to say to somebody, "Oi, you're wearing odd socks." Do you know what I mean? But yeah, it's happened a couple of times. It has. I'm like, "Why are you looking at my socks, you weirdo? Stop looking at my feet."
I'm looking
People
at
are weird.
your feet.
People are strange. When they're strange, they are. People are weird. People are weird.
Ugly when you're alone.
Right, hold on. I'm going to print this thing out. Hold on. So I've got to go there. Upload the file. Ooh, Goonies.
This has come out of the rain.
Just what I needed is the Goonies thing.
No one remembers.
Love the Doors. I love the Doors.
When you're strange. When you're strange.
Dun, 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 boom, 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 boom,
God damn it! I'm hearing that one.
Love the Doors. Come on, work for me, baby. Don't fuck me about. Just work.
You got nothing, Otto. Otto, you're the best. Love you, Otto. B-say, you can suck a big fat dick. You know that, B-say? You can just go blow somebody already.
Does he on your show the other day, B-Say? I'm sure I woke up and you were live, and B-Say was on your show.
It was just funny. Can't talk about it, but it's funny.
Pretty sure he was on your show. I'm pretty sure he was.
Yeah, he was. He was. We were talking about that time he got in a fight with the Florida guy. It was.
In the sunshine, you can see them running wild with a high five-year tempers flare like a restless child. They laugh it off, then argue loud like it's all a game. But in the end, they'll hug it out, won't leave with shame. Praise it for the men they fight and they cheer. In the street, it's all love, ain't no room for fear.
That was B-Say fighting the Florida man. No, it was a good show. It was very organic, funny. You know, just sometimes you have those. You feel.
Upload. I need to talk to more people. That's what I need to do.
What do you mean, talk to your people? Who's your people, man?
More people. No, people. It's like, to grow my show more. People go, you need to talk to other people. But then but then you have to interact with other people. That's the thing.
Yeah, that's the thing, dude. Yeah, I don't. You think I want cocksucking B-Say on my show? I mean, the dude literally is a cocksucker. But he's that dude. He's that dude, and he'll blow the shit out of you.
Where's John P? We're not seeing John for a few days.
I think he's out trying to find some screws out in the forest or some shit.
John P's Adventures of Tintin. I haven't seen him for a bit.
He probably got caught by the Portuguese government.
I hope he's all right.
Because he wandered onto some fucking military installation.
Oh, God
damn it. Fucking cocksucker. Hey, Sweets! Hi, how are you?
Sweets,
it's good to see you.
Sweets. Sugar for my honey. Right, come on, let's print some more shit. I'm doing it now.
You're printing Goonies stuff, man.
Gonna print a Goonies thing now, yeah. Stick it on my wall over there.
It's like magic.
Oh, it is. Hey, just know what to do. Ooh, like that.
Look
48 minutes later, Goonies plaque.
We could hear that. Now do that again, dude, with your hands. I think it worked. Way to go. Listen to you.
It does work. It works. Ow, fucking bastard.
It's done? That's fucking fast.
Not yet.
Oh,
no,
okay.
It's
I'm going to say, damn, dude.
No, it's loading up now. It is. It's all right. In 48 minutes, I'll have my very own plaque, just what I've always wanted. Yeah. Good. Stick on the wall over there.
I also wanted to tell you that I had Joel on the other night.
I saw that.
Or Sunday, I don't know. I had him
Some
on.
of it, I saw.
And I understood everything he could do. Everything.
Yeah.
It just started to click.
That's it. Joelish, you see. It takes a little while.
It took me about, what was it, like 2 times. I was on prior. I don't understand a goddamn thing.
I'm pretty sure he passed out though. Right in the middle of the conversation, didn't he?
Mid convo, dude.
And it got slower and slower, and then he just stopped, didn't he?
And I didn't know. I couldn't understand him well enough to hear that. But then the next night, I understood everything he could say. But I don't know if that was. No, I think he was right. Fucked up. He had to be.
Can you print Lego? Yeah, I suppose I can. What, do you want some Lego? Just go and buy that, can't you, in a big bucket? Lego.
Yeah.
I can, yeah. Never really been a Lego man, to be fair, you know.
Yeah, me neither. I don't like building shit.
Never really floated my boat when I was a young boy. I liked Weebles. Do you remember the Weebles?
Oh, Weebles wobbles, but they don't fall down, baby. I know them.
Love the Weebles.
I loved them. I used to have this one that was a yellow spaceman. I remember he had blue and red colors, and he was yellow, and I just loved the shit out of him.
Nah, you print it. What? The
What?
Lego? Lego is expensive. What for Lego, is it? Ooh. I don't know.
The Orthodox
Like I
Jewish.
said, I've never really been a Lego man, to be fair.
Me neither, man. It
a
is
kit.
expensive. Yeah. You see one of those kits? They're fucking like $50 for this little piece of shit.
Are they? Fucking hell, what Lego
They're
is?
crazy. We have in Winter Haven, Florida, we have Legoland, and it's got like the Lego Hotel, and I mean it's the main one. And
I've been to Legoland here in the UK.
I'm not. It's just whatever.
Yeah,
the kids
Lego,
like
innit?
it, you know. Yeah,
it's just Lego, isn't it? It's just Lego.
I don't do Legos, man. Yeah, even Lincoln Logs I did more than anything too. I loved Lincoln Logs, dude. Lincoln Logs, those little army men.
Lego Lesers, apparently. Meccano wins. Meccano! I don't know. I'm just printing out shit stuff at the moment that I don't need. That's what I'm doing. Oh, I don't need that. So I'll print it out. Legoland is shit. It was boring. It was.
Yeah, the one
Really
here
boring.
too, and the one here has the Lego Hotel, which every floor is a different theme.
Yeah.
Like floor one is like SpongeBob. Floor two is like Star Wars, which is kind of cool.
Huh.
That's the only one, but it's just.
I'm sure they had
hotel.
like some shit like, you know.
But it's all interactive. The whole
Lego
thing.
buildings and that. I'm
But-
sure they did.
It's just not. I don't care about it. It's like I said, the kids dug it, but Universal
That's
Epic
better,
Adventure,
isn't it? That's better.
dude. There's no comparison except one thing.
Just turn into a big kid, don't you, when you go there? Ooh.
Yes. Because a lot of shit was augmented reality.
Yeah.
Like almost everything was augmented reality, which was but it was kind of intrusive.
Right.
Like I didn't want anything on my head. I want because everything. You remember the old Universal with Star Tours and fucking Back to the Future.
Back to the Future. Oh,
Yeah.
brilliant.
I mean, that was, but it was all like.
Although, because they turned that into Simpsons, didn't they? Back to the Future. That
They brought it back. They brought it back.
That came the Simpsons ride, didn't it? Back to the Future became the Simpsons ride.
It's not there anymore. It's they put everything from the 90s that made it popular. They put it all back.
What Back to the Future?
King Kong, Back to the Future. Jaws.
See, I've got a picture of me with the original King Kong. Like that. Holding it, there was a hand, and he used to breathe banana breath at you. Oh, and he'd breathe out.
I remember.
Bananas.
It was awesome. It was a kick-ass
Jaws
ride
as well. Jaws. I liked Jaws.
Jaws was awesome.
And they took Jaws away, and they had Terminator as well, didn't they? Do you remember Terminator? Terminator Experience. That was good.
Yeah.
The last time I went there, they closed that down. I was like, I got the last month of it being open, and I was like, oh, because that was I quite enjoyed that. To be fair, so it's Cyberdyne Systems, and you go into the thing, don't you? And then into the thing. Shut up, Dave. Anyway.
And the Skynet, into Skynet.
It was just so good.
Awesome.
It was good.
They got Arnold, and it was great.
Yeah,
it was cool. Hey, Burn. I didn't see Burn, but hey, Burn, if you were here, I didn't see you, bud. Sorry. Yeah, the Terminator one's cool, and then they brought back the Indiana Jones live action.
Yeah, that was good as well.
It was awesome.
Yeah,
it's
that
fucking
was
great.
good.
And they brought back Bill and Ted, the live.
Ted?
Remember the live? It was
No,
just
I don't
like,
remember that. Fucking Bill and Ted.
Yeah, it was just like the Indiana Jones one, but it was acted by two guys. that
No, I didn't see
look
that.
and acted.
I love Bill and Ted as well. They're one of my faves.
Pull it up.
Bill
It
and
was
Ted's
awesome.
Most Excellent Adventure.
The problem nobody would see it was because it came on at certain times because it had.
Right,
I mean,
yeah,
it was
that's probably why I
it
didn't
was
see it.
acted all out, man. I mean, it was.
Yeah, Terminator 2 was brilliant, Bisa. Yeah, the second film.
Man.
That's probably the best.
On that
That's
in
probably
the
like
theater.
the best sequel probably ever made. That
Snuck
one.
in.
It's just so fucking good. That sort of set the stand. It's still. I watched it the other week actually, Terminator 2, and it's still fucking brilliant. All these years later, still stands up. It's a great fucking film.
All right, here we go. This is from Orlando in 2016. Universal.
Love going to Orlando. Love going to Orlando. I do. I want to come back.
That's 20 minutes down the fucking road for me.
Oh no, that's so you're such a lucky git.
Yeah,
I'll be at the water parks all the time.
So
I would. Oh, I would. I'll be at the fucking water. Although they shut Wet and Wild down, didn't they? They shut Wet and Wild.
Yeah, they brought it back, and that they brought it back with Typhoon Lagoon. Everything they.
Oh, I like Typhoon Lagoon. That's the Disney one, isn't it? But I liked Wet and Wild down on International Drive. Down on International Drive, it was fucking.
I drive, yeah.
Yeah, it was well good, man. I spent days down there. I fucking loved it. Come on.
Yeah, it's a water park that had every fucking slide you can imagine.
It was all good. Yeah,
you're on a tube. It had, it was the best water park in Florida because we had in Tampa, we had
because there's a frozen one they've got there now as well, isn't there?
Something Island, Adventure Island.
Ah,
Adventure
right,
Island was in
yeah,
Tampa,
yeah.
And then they had Wet and Wild cost a little more, but it was so much better.
And then Typhoon Lagoon, which I quite like with the ship though.
Yeah,
that big wave machine, that great big wave machine.
Yeah, there's a big ship it's like we're wrecked on a fucking rock. I don't know what the hell. So awesome. Did you go to MGM Studios?
Yeah, I did. But is that still there? Because they had the Tower of Terror. The Tower of Terror, which is pretty good.
Well, they turned that into Doctor Doom's Tower or something.
Did they? Because the Hollywood Tower of Terror, or whatever it was called, that's what it used to be there. And then they had the house there, didn't they? The Norman Bates house, didn't they? Yeah, Psycho house.
Oh yeah, which was crazy. Still, I still think about how it sat up there.
It just sat there looking all weird. Didn't it? You just come around the corner and there it was. Fucking the whole house. Yeah.
Yeah. It's still there.
Like I said, I've spent loads of times.
I didn't know.
It's one of my favourite holidays. Yeah, we've been backwards and forwards to Florida. I haven't been on a major holiday like that since the last time I went, which was 2000 and long time ago.
When did you go last?
I'm just trying to think. I think my daughter was pretty young. It's got to be 10 years ago, probably, since the last. When was it?
10 years.
About almost 10 years ago since the last came.
2015, man. It's about time, man.
It's not that. It's just it costs so much fucking money now. Do you know what I mean? As well. Hey, loads of money. Do you know what I mean? And then I want to get there and I want to shop. I want to shop, baby. Oh, yeah, I do.
My family.
I'll come back with like 4 pairs of Air Jordans. Do you know what I mean? Ooh,
my family used to have foreign exchange students that would come from England, Sweden. There was a guy from Germany and Russia. We had twins that were from Russia. And every time they would go back home, they would buy
I bought a new suitcase,
25 pairs of Wranglers.
Yeah.
CDs.
So I used to do, yeah.
Just pack their bag full of American shit. And
we had it down because I think we came 3 years on the trot. And the first year we went out and we hadn't been for a while, so we were a bit like tourists here. But the second year we went back, I went with an empty suitcase. And as soon as I got there, I just went shopping. Come on, baby. And
I get it, though.
And then I filled up another suitcase, full of clothes as
well.
So
many of those little shops, too. Just all down I Drive. It's just all those shops.
There's so much cool stuff you can get that you can't get here in the UK. Or you never used to be able to get some stuff here in the UK. And it was just, I used to just pack my fucking, come on. Went to a Black Friday at the Florida Mall.
Oh God, you were there on a Black Friday?
I went. So I went at midnight. Everyone went down there at midnight, and we were there, and we were like, "Well, fuck it, let's go." And it was fucking madness.
Madness.
Hundreds of people running in, all shopping and that all night.
And they're all Floridians. That's what's even scary.
Crazy people.
Yes,
crazy people.
Crazy Florida people, man. don't forget.
And I've been
around.
And I went, Cocoa Beach, and I've been to Daytona Beach, and I've been, we stopped in, what's the other one down there? There's what's it called? We did Clearwater, we were Clearwater.
Oh, that's right. Clearwater.
and like I said, and then we drove to Miami once, and we did that, and then we watched a couple. I've been there. I was there, lucky enough. I said this to you before, twice to watch two rocket launches. Just coincided with the two times that we went. Yeah, it was fucking incredible. Yeah.
Never. I'm not busting your. I'm not saying that just for bullshit.
No, we were well chuffed. We were well chuffed, yeah, because it was so that we especially drove down. We were like, fuck it, so we drove down to this weird. Like I said, I got my quack from.
Yeah, I can see them. I can see the launch from here.
Just incredible to watch. When everything rumbles, you can feel the heat.
Yeah, but at Cocoa Beach, you feel it on your feet, man. You feel
that's what got me. That we were like 6 miles away, and you could feel the heat coming off it 6 miles away, and it's boiling anyway. But I mean, like the weather's boiling hot, and then you can feel the heat come off it. It was incredible.
And the ground fucking shakes.
Makes you feel very small. That's what it did. Made me feel quite small. Yeah, it did.
It's just a crazy view because that's the furthest that you can get being a civilian, and it's like further than the viewing station.
We were up against this fence, and there was hundreds of other people as well, all turned up. Yeah, we turned up thinking it'd just be us, and there was probably thousands of people all stretched out all along.
The date of that, like they'll wait and get like T-1 minute, and then they'll stop.
I might have some pictures of it, to be fair. I think I've got pictures of it. If I go back in time, back in time. Have a look.
Yeah, you got lucky. But hey, so I can get this off the screen, just check this real quick.
Ah, come on.
More cowbell, baby.
I got shade.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are celebrating 25 years of Bill and Ted.
Oh, I did see this. I
did
see it. I did see it.
I knew you had to.
I did see it. Yeah.
So good.
I do remember seeing it.
I mean, it's fucking good.
I thought you meant a ride. Yeah, it was more like one of the sort of live things.
No. It's just you sit there.
Some of the shows they did were brilliant, and they were nice as well because you sit down for half an hour and watch it.
Yep. Yeah, especially you're walking through everything, standing in lines and shit. It's nice to just sit down and watch Bill S. Preston Esquire
and Ted Theodore Logan.
And
well, there you go. Yeah, so it was. Last time I came was 2011.
Oh wow, man! You are really due back here. You guys should.
A while ago, and I've got the. Here you go. I'll share it quickly if I can. Can I share this? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. There you go. Look.
Can you imagine catching a fucking? You got the luck, dude. You'd probably catch a.
There's one of the launches there. There it is.
A SpaceX launch. Those things are insane.
There it is again now. Look
at that.
Yeah.
Look at how beautiful that is, man. Oh, that's my skies. Look at my skies, man.
That's not my picture, that one. That's the launch that I was at, but that's not my picture. That's one of their pictures.
I was going to say.
Boom.
You see that building right there?
Yeah. It's massive, isn't it? It's fucking huge.
That's where they store the shuttle, right?
Yeah.
And it's you can fit the entire Yankee Stadium on top of it.
Really? Because it's huge, isn't it? Absolutely massive, yeah.
That's
so my pictures are pretty rubbish. You know what I mean?
No, I like it. It looks.
There's me
cool,
taking a picture of the news. The news. Look, see, that's where we stopped.
Oh man!
International Drive, Orlando. Ooh, Orlando.
I love how it tells you, man. I like that.
Yeah, that's not mine again either. That's not mine. Okay. My pictures were rubbish, the small ones like that. There it is. You can see it.
Man.
You can see it.
I love our skies, man. Is that your dad?
That's my dad, yeah.
Hey!
There he is. My old man, yeah. And I think that was our last day or something. We've got to go home now. We've got to go home. No. I got that cat in the hat.
Yeah, look how happy you are, man.
Has my daughter there. Look, she's so small. Look how small my daughter is.
She's so cute.
Yeah, she did not anymore. There you go. Look, bubble gum.
Yeah, not anymore.
Bubble gum, baby.
Look at that. You are fucking right happy. I've never seen a happier Dave.
Yeah, oh, look.
Look at that.
Back to the future.
Oh, yeah, he would walk around.
Yeah, he was so good as well. He was so good. He was so good.
Dude, this is my hood.
It is, yeah, it is. Like I said, I've spent a lot of time in Florida. I've spent loads and loads of time in Florida. I have. It's one of my favourite places. I know it probably seems a bit shit, but I fucking love it.
Ron John, baby. Yes,
I love it.
I always love it, Ron John. Always.
Yeah, Ron John Surf Shop. Oh,
that's
was
still my
brilliant. That was well good. That was. It's a
man.
massive, great, big fucking place.
They were the only place that sold surf and skate, gear. Yeah.
The Simpsons.
I
The
go get
Simpsons.
Kennedy shirt there.
Look
how happy you are, man. Right there.
See, well, that was when because they did have the Harry Potter, but now it's massive, isn't it? Harry Potter. They've added to it loads since then.
Yeah,
They've added loads to
with
it.
the AR glasses, because they give you the AR glasses when you're in it.
I love it.
And it is, you see dragons and portals and the Quidditch all going on above your head as you're walking around in the park. But you can you still see everything. It's just like
it was quite new. It was quite fresh when we sort of they just hadn't been there that long.
It is now. I can't it blew me away how amazing it was.
Yeah, well, me too. It's the attention to detail of it all.
Oh yeah, and I'm not even a big Harry Potter guy, but that was awesome.
I ended up buying it. That's the year I brought the Elder Wand. Hang on, I brought the. I ended up buying an Elder Wand because I was so impressed.
Man.
I was so impressed with it. I was like, I need a wand right now.
They had one down on the gift. They had those down in the gift shop. Well, I stayed at the Orlando.
It was like $40 or something now. Something like that. It was expensive.
Oh yeah, those are.
It was really expensive. It was. Yeah, it was as well.
Now they come in this.
In a nice.
I had to buy one for my daughter.
Yeah, I got the box somewhere.
Yeah, it
comes in a real nice box and that. Yeah, but I'll just leave mine over here now.
Yeah, that's what she does too. She does.
Yeah, because I feel like it's an expensive piece of plastic that I could print it. To be fair, I could print that. To be fair,
I'm sure you could.
I could print my own one, but it is the Elder Wand, and it is the most powerful wand in the world.
That is cool. I like that.
Expecto Patronus.
That was so weird.
I love that. I do like that. I'm not a great fan of the early Harry Potter movies, but the last two, the last three.
I have never seen them.
Oh, have you never seen? Oh, what?
I don't have a frame of reference. I tried, but at the time I was.
The last two are brilliant.
I tried. It's
not. My daughter loved them. She absolutely loved them. She did. I used to read them to her, and that, when she was young.
I know what her age range is, so
she loved it.
That was right at her cognitive time. You know what I mean?
No, Harry. If anybody's not seen Harry Potter, Dobby dies. All right.
I swear on my life, I tried.
Dobby dies.
I'll watch it one day. I will.
Now, the last two are brilliant. The last two are fucking well good. They are really good. I like because it got a bit darker by then and all that as well, and I thought they were very well made. I've been to the Harry Potter experience here. We took my daughter to this. They've got the Harry Potter studios here. They're really good. Like, well, not here, but in London or whatever it is.
I was going to ask you, how far is it from you?
About an hour and a half, I think that was. But then that was good. That was a good day out, to be fair. And it shows you how they make the magic of the movies. And I love all that shit because I'd love to have done that.
I like that shit too. I like that kind of shit too, man.
The attention to detail in them films was incredible.
That's what I was going to ask you. Do you remember that? It was because I know you were there for this, your old school, Universal. Do you remember that it was like a tour backstage?
Yes.
Of Universal. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I do remember the backstage tour, yeah. And then it had the Golden Girls house.
Yeah. It had it had their neighborhood. Yeah,
the Golden Girls house. It was, oh my God, the Golden Girls house is over there.
Yes. Nobody remembers that.
Yeah, and they had. I tell you what they had when we did that tour. They had the stone cats from the top of the Back to the Future clock tower.
Oh yeah, the yeah.
And they were sort of just backstage, just sort of sitting there, just rock,
props everywhere, right?
Yeah,
It was just
everywhere.
all props.
Yeah,
like legit movie props.
I've got pictures of that somewhere. I've got pictures of that studio tour. I have, yeah.
What was it called? Do you remember?
I think it was just called the Backlock Studio Tour. I'm pretty sure that's all it was called. I'm sure that's all it was called. Yeah, it was well good. That's like the first. That's like you're going back to 1990. I think that was the first time we came. 1991. I think that was.
Yeah, that's what I
long time ago. That was.
I was there. Yeah,
that was the first time we came. That was the first time we came to Florida. That was 91. It was fucking brilliant. It was like a whole different world to me. I was like, oh my God.
It is.
It's incredible.
It's a whole different world to Americans, man. You know, it is a different world.
I couldn't get over the weather was so good. It was just fucking every day. Even if it rained, the rain was nice. You were like, oh, rain on me, baby.
Yeah.
Beautiful thunderstorms, beaches everywhere. The food was good. I was like, everyone speaks the lingo. Come on.
So fucking wonderful, and I love it here, man. And it's hard to find a place that you're happy.
Yeah, I'm telling you right now, if I was a rich man and I had the money, and my wife and I spoke about it loads of times, we'd move to Florida. I'd definitely move to Florida. I would. I love it. I love it. I've driven all over. I feel like I've been all over Florida.
Everybody doesn't understand that too. That you and what you do, if you did it here, you would make a fucking mint.
Probably not.
No, I'm serious. I mean, no taxes, nothing.
I know that's but it's not. That's not what appeals to me though. It's just the whole. I just love it. I feel you know when you go somewhere, you feel like you're at home. That's what it feels like when we go there. My wife loves it as well. She does. She absolutely loves it. You know, like I said, and you can drive into the city, or you're 20 minutes, half an hour from an amazing beach.
There's places that
just incredible. It is.
That are off the beaten path. Like my favorite place to go is shit. I can't remember the name of it now.
We went to this tiny little place. Where was that?
It's on my favorite place. What is that?
By Nasser and all that.
Yeah. Hold on. St. Augustine. St. Augustine,
I'm sure
Florida.
I've been there as well.
That is my favorite place in Florida. If I can move, well, I could, but I want to move there eventually. It is. I think that is where the fountain of youth is. Like I really legit think it's there, man. I'm not fucking with you. You can go on these ghost tours.
Matey from Florida says that. What's his name? Matey from Florida. I love him. Old World Florida. Do you watch him?
No.
Oh, do you not watch him? Old World Florida. He's brilliant, man. He lives in Florida, and he said the same thing about the old what you were just saying about the Fountain of Youth. About the Fountain of Youth.
I swear to you.
Yeah, he shows you this little town in Florida. And they've got these massive, great big, almost as big as a house, stone anchors that are just sitting there in neighbourhoods, and you can see that they used to anchor. They used to anchor ships to them at some point.
That's why they're there. You can't move.
and it's but they're inland and they're huge, great big stone anchors. Yeah, there's something weird about Florida. There is.
And the Seminole Indians know where it is and how to get to it. I swear to you, it's a wonderful place. I wish I could bring everybody here for just a taste of Florida, because you deserve it. You deserve that paradise.
It is. It's a beautiful place.
And it would we're so inviting, you know. I had to go to the store today to buy some cigarettes, and I rode my bike. Because why the fuck not? It was only a mile down the road. And I'm like, dude, I'm riding my bike there. And almost got hit by a couple cars, but nothing a good flipping off didn't handle. Know what I mean? It was awesome.
Fucking finished it. What are you going on about? Sorry. I got a problem with my... No! Who's Dave calling an anchor? No. great big stone.
And then I got Bette Midler a hand job that night. Speaking of Golden, what the hell is Bisay on about? Bette Midler?
Ow.
I don't. Welcome back, Joel. Who's Dave calling an anchor? Dave's not calling anybody an anchor. He said there's anchors in
stone anchors, great big stone anchors. Yeah.
And which says basically that there was a seafaring.
And they're inland.
Or history.
They're inland. Great.
Well, because that part of Florida wasn't there. It was the only part of Florida that was there then was the Ridge, and that's in Davenport, right by Kissimmee. And there's stuff there that has grown, like fauna and rocks and all this, and it's all uniquely it's all unique because it was above water the whole time.
Yeah,
it was the only part of Florida above water.
Yeah,
so it grew.
There's
crazy
some
shit on it, and
there's some amazing what they call
there's
star
nothing else
forts as well. There's some amazing star forts in Florida as well. And then you got the Coral Castle, ain't you?
Coral Castle's pretty damn weird.
which is crazy as well.
We got gator lands everywhere.
Oh, I've been to Gatorland.
Dude, man, Gatorland are awesome. You go there, you get to watch alligators and shit. See, here in Florida, we let you go to like see what animals we have, right? Yeah. But they're specialized. You know, like if you want to go see a saltwater crocodile and a dude wrestling it, and a dude wrestling an alligator and eat a hot dog, like Gatorland, man, it's awesome. If you want to eat some alligator, deep fried.
Deep fried. I did actually bought an alligator head. I did. Got it up there. Little baby alligator head. It was in a souvenir shop. I was like, I'm having that.
Not the biggest fan of eating alligator. Not. But I would to survive. Don't get me wrong. It's all right. It's pretty good. It's just a little. If you mixed fish and chicken together, it tastes like that.
Yummy.
Not.
Yummy.
It can be really good, or it can be really bad.
America, fuck yeah.
Fuck.
I would love to live in America. Yeah, I would. I'd love to live there in America, and I said we said this as well. And I'd love to go across America. Oh, he's gone. No, he's back. What happened there? He just disappeared and he come back. Well, hold on, I've got to reload my printer because I fucked it up.
And I fucked up. Both of us fucked up. God damn it!
America, fuck yeah! Coming again to save the motherfucking day. Yeah, America, fuck yeah! Freedom is the only way. Yeah. Terrorists, your game is through. 'Cause now you have to answer to America, fuck yeah! So lick my blood and suck on my America, fuck yeah! What you gonna do when we come for you now? It's the dream that we all share. It's the hope for tomorrow. Fuck yeah!
Fuck yeah!
Fuck yeah!
I just need a Florida song because I don't care much for the rest of this fucking. I don't care for the rest of the place. I just want my Florida. That's it. I just want my peninsula, dude.
It is a bit beautiful. Yeah, it is beautiful. I've always wanted to go to California, but it's like a shithole now. It looks it's like a shithole. I've always wanted to go to Venice. I've always wanted to go to Venice Beach.
You would have to go with 3 times the amount of money you would to come before.
Yeah, I'll get that. Yeah, but it's like I've always wanted to go to Venice Beach. I've always wanted to go to San Francisco, but again, that's a shithole now, and it turned into a shithole. Which is.
I wish I could tell you that you're missing out, but it's a real.
I want to do Vegas. I want to do Vegas one day. Vegas, baby.
Vegas would
baby.
Be a lot better than fucking. But the problem is you'll get to Vegas and you'll think in your mind, I'm only 3 hours away from LA and Venice Beach.
Yeah.
I mean, really. And then you're going to end up going there, and that's when you're going to fuck up. Because Venice Beach is in the middle of getting your ass kicked land and getting your ass kicked lake.
Looks a bit like that,
yeah. It's not a place to just go, unless you're going to work out at Muscle Beach, just stay the fuck out of the way of the people rollerblading. And
yeah, it looks a bit
bohemian.
I think what it is, it's got so much history in it down there, and I just thought it'd be a cool place to go.
What's the history? Mexico used to own it.
Yeah, but film and music history, do you know what I mean?
We took it and we're like, fuck you. And now we kick them out. And they call us names for it.
No, it's the film and music history on like Venice Beach. And
yes, there's a lot of
like the Whiskey A Go Go's down there and all that in it, and and
I've played the whiskey.
Did you?
Yes, sir.
That's cool, man. That is
the other really cool
because it's rock and roll. It's rock and roll history, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? And if you're a musician, it's one of them sort of places you're like, oh, I'd love to play.
I played.
There's a few places down there, aren't there? Like famous places.
My favorite place was CBGB's when we played that. Yes, and that's in New York, popularized by the Ramones and Blondie and the Talking Heads.
Yes.
And it was all at CBGB's. We played there a lot. We played at.
I'm sure I watched a guy called German in Venice. German in Venice. You ever watch German in Venice on YouTube?
Never heard.
He's a fat German guy that lives in Venice in California. German in Venice, and I'm sure he showed a video the other day of a dumper truck that smashed into the Whiskey A Go Go. Ha! They parked it. This dumper truck was full, parked at the top of a hill. And then the driver didn't put the handbrake on, the brake on, put the parking brake, and it rolled down the hill, smashed into a load of cars, and hit the Whiskey A Go Go the back of the building.
We also played Troubadour, which was
German
right there.
in Venice. Yeah, that's another one, isn't it? So yeah, because there's history down there. I mean, you got all Jim Morrison and the Doors and all that.
That was so cool. And John Lennon hanging out with fucking
at the Troubadour, the Troubadour.
Yeah, I mean, when he came for his Lost Weekend, man, that's.
But that's what I mean. The history down there was. I think I'd love to sort of see that.
It's dark history, brother. It's not. Clean.
It's rock and roll, baby.
It's unclean.
Rock and roll. I know, but I haven't been
I spent. I would.
Rock and roll, baby.
Way too long out there, dude. And it's the stories I could tell you, and I could tell you, one day I'll figure them out in my head, but the crazy stories out there.
Just let the place go to shit, though, isn't they? That's what they've done. They've let it go to shit. The Democrats have let it go to shit.
They don't even have water. Come on, man. They can't rake their yards and clean up their brush so they have brush fires. I can't wait.
But it's such a
coming soon.
It's such a beautiful part of the country.
About that time of year. It's wildfire season because nobody has water because they're stupid as. I'm just not a fan. I've not been a fan of the place. And it goes back to the late 90s. But I thought I couldn't wait to get there. And
then you got there and you're like, get me out of here. Get me out of here now.
Yes. It starts
look, what happens on tour stays on tour. That's the golden rule, that is. That's the golden rule.
God damn. I mean, if you're in a relationship, if I was still married to my wife,
what happens on tour stays on tour.
Yeah, but I don't give a fuck now. I did some crazy shit, man.
I was rock and roll. Worked with my brother-in-law for 10 years. It was rock and roll, baby.
Name it, I did it. All right? It was fun, and I had fun doing it, and I wouldn't go back and change a goddamn thing because I don't regret nothing. I did what I did at the time to survive.
I would take a word out of a line from Eminem. I would. I'd go back now and I'd do more shit that people said that I shouldn't do. I'd do more of it. I would more.
I'd be
more. Give me more. I would.
But I think of that, dude, and I'm like, but I was touring at
more drugs, please, right now. More drugs.
I started touring at 16. 15 to 16.
Yeah, we're better similar age, remember when we got into music? That's crazy as well.
I had, I was driving through hurricane. I can remember driving through a hurricane in a fucking RV, pulling a trailer to just a flat side, and we're getting yanked off the fucking turnpike. But
they're your battle stories, though, isn't they? They're the battle stories, isn't they?
Tornadoes out in the four corners. Oh my God. They came out of nowhere, these things. And it was like the year that fucking Twister came out, right? It was in like 98 or something. I mean, 1999. And they had these storms that, oh my God, I've never been so scared in my life. I've never been so scared. And we're in a van down by the river, you know what I mean? Eating bologna sandwiches. And in this storm, watching trailers get picked up and just flipped. We were driving, and one just, like, it just flipped up. And, and then we were out in California when there was an earthquake. I felt an earthquake. And that was crazy. That was crazy. I didn't know that. I mean, there's no way nobody can tell you what that's like.
I had a good clip actually. Hold on, go on. Yeah, go on. Carry on, mate.
Nobody can tell you what a fucking earthquake feels like.
Well, I found a little one. A little.
Feel that goddamn thing. Oh, this one was like the ground just went like this, like it just went down and came back up, like it just. Yeah, I don't know. But everything did it, and it was the weirdest thing.
There, look, Benny Johnson shared this. Breaking massive eruption at Indonesia's Mount Lobutao Laki. There you go. I'll show the footage. Let me show you.
I was in New York 3 days before 9/11.
Really?
Yeah. Really? When it happened, we were back home. But 3 days earlier, we were there.
That's crazy.
It's the.
Look at this fuck. Imagine waking up to this. Morning. Morning. Look at that fucking thing. So if that's a power,
what the hell?
Is that going to collapse back down? I suppose it would, wouldn't it?
Oh, it's just gonna boom.
Look at that.
I mean, it starts to.
That's today, I think, or yesterday, I think.
But it should stop.
Look at the size of that.
That thing is massive, man. That thing,
know,
it's basically just gonna. This is just gonna collapse.
Yeah, well, that's usually what happens, isn't it? They go up and then they collapse back down, don't they? I mean, that is big. Look at that fucking thing, look.
Wow, man.
Yeah.
That is beautiful.
So that's Benny Johnson shared that today, look, and it says breaking massive eruption at Indonesia's Mount Latoba Laki. There you go.
That's fun to say.
Big.
Latoba Laki.
I'd be out there, I would. I'd be out there. I'd be like, run!
I wouldn't be there because I'm in Florida and I ain't leaving. Fuck that.
Well, it's all right, though. It's all right, though. We're polluting the planet. We're polluting the planet, not the volcanoes or anything.
my days of leaving my Florida are done. I retired, brother. Oh, I did mean to tell you, though. We'll probably be playing a pretty big thing next year about this time.
What, a show? What, like a festival or something? Ooh.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, that'd be good.
It's a bunch of festivals that we had already done before. I just don't want to say the name if it doesn't happen because
of course not. No, of course not. You need to try and film it, man.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. For sure. Yeah, but the problem is the bill is pretty diverse.
Oh, right. Okay.
It's like there's some people there that I don't know if I'm gonna on a tour with, you know, like what's his name, Machine Gun Kelly.
Oh, right, yeah, he's a bit weird, isn't he? He's everyone will jump on him now, but I think he's overrated.
And then I'm like, I'm too old for this.
Well, you're big in Japan.
They're literally
big in Japan
playing the 16-year-olds, man. It's kind of creepy.
Well,
that's what it turned into, and that's why it kind of went away. But it's come back, and if it happens, I will be crowing about it. But I don't. It's in the works.
Yeah.
It's already. I mean, it's happening this summer. It came back, and I never thought I would want to do it again, and I don't know if I do, but it's. I hope it'd be neat.
I feel like I got the bug again. Like I want to perform again. I do.
Yeah,
itch. Got the itch.
I can't get rid of it. No matter what I do, I tried to just stop and not do anything anymore musically, but I can't.
I miss the singing part. I do miss that. I do. Yeah.
That's what I'm. That's what I'm most nervous about too. Is having to go, sing all the time again.
Yeah.
And it's like it's as a singer that you can't just talk all day to people. You have to save your voice and.
Dude, we used to have this thing.
It's a pain in the ass.
Still there.
Yeah.
I used to have this guy James Ball. He was brilliant.
Trainings.
Yeah, James would. I'd pick James up in the morning, or we'd stop over in the night. I'd wake up the next morning and be walking around going, "Oh, voice is still there."
Everybody laughs at you when you do that too. Like your drummer, your bassist, they're laughing at your ass. You're doing.
Well, yeah, because the drummer, all he got to do is just hit his drums, his sticks a bit. If the guitarist that can't sing or whatever, it's not. But yours, well, for me, my instrument was my voice. And I remember going on stage once and we got to this gig and I was absolutely fine. I could talk exactly like I can now. And within turning up to the gig and going on stage 2 hours later, my voice just completely went. I went out to start singing. And it just gone. It just completely disappeared.
And you can't explain that.
No, and I weren't ill. I weren't ill or anything. It just stopped.
It just happens. It can be stress. It can be anything. I was
gutted.
Oh my God.
I was gutted. Yeah, I was looking around and I was like, "Help me! I can't sing." What do you mean you can't sing? My voice is gone. My voice. I used to go on stage quite a lot as well. To be fair,
it would be the 2026 Warped Tour.
Ah, that'd be well good. That'd be well good.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's not what I'm dreaming of doing right now. Maybe.
But you got to remember though. You got to remember all these other bands. All right, not up and coming bands, whatever. But all these other bands, they're all the same age, aren't they? Doing it as well. It's like what happens, isn't it? It's what happens. You grow up in it, And
but Machine Gun Kelly is going to be there, and
but he's pretty big there, isn't he? I'd work with anybody. I would. And then if I didn't like them, I try and upstage them. But I just work with anybody.
Is the buses backstage, the backstage area. That's where the problems start. Because he's going to have a big bus with a big entourage of people. So you're going to have to, I'm going to have to, cross him at some point. At some point.
Well, it's so much harder as a drummer. No, you don't know. I disagree.
I disagree too.
You both work as hard as each other. The drummer works very hard, but it's
the drummer is... a good drummer is muscle memory anyway.
Because that's what happens, isn't it? That's what happens. Even with singing, I was so rehearsed that I just wouldn't think about it. I could sing a whole song completely thinking about doing something else. Why just go into robot mode? And that was muscle memory. But I don't know. I think everybody in a band does their bit. But it's very hard when you're at the front because if it's not a good night, they don't blame the drummer, do they? You were shit.
Well,
the drummer. It was him.
I depend so much on my other guitarist, my rhythm guitarist. I depend on him so much to back me up because I'm singing, and he's doing backups, which is nice.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like
we used to do that.
I need you. I need you, man.
Yeah.
Help me.
I get that. No, I get that. I get that because I used to have the same thing. Especially if you rehearsed the song and used to the vocals coming in at one bit, and then the guy who's supposed to be backing you up doesn't sing,
or just is kind of
flashing evils at people. What are you doing?
Just kind of in their own world, not. And it's like you're here to back me up, but.
When we had it good though, I mean, I worked with a few guys and we were so rehearsed and so slick that we just didn't think about it. It was just turn up, go on stage, have a fucking blinding gig, pack up and leave. And that was dead easy. And we had that for a little while. But it's hard to find the right people that want to do it and they want to keep doing it. And who just said, have you been had a hit in Japan? Weirdly enough, I've got a mate that lives here in Whittlesea.
Never been.
No, I've got a mate that lives here in Whittlesea, and he was in a band. Well, they're a really weird fucking name band as well. I'll try and find out the name of them. Mesh 29, I think they were called, right?
Huh.
And they had this shit.
Sounds like something.
They had a shit top 10 hit here in the UK, but in Japan, they're massive. Like massive. And he goes back to Japan every 2 or 3 years, and the band aren't even together here in the UK anymore, so they don't even gig here in the UK. But what they do, they get back together every sort of 4 or 5 years, and they'll go to Japan and they'll do a tour, and they'll completely sell it out, and they treat him like a rock star, and then he comes back. As soon as he leaves Japan, he's just Mr. Nobody again. But when he's in Japan, he's literally a rock star.
Interesting. That's cool, man. That's cool, though.
No, literally a full-on rock star, yeah. He's like a full-on, they treat him, oh my God.
Get a 65-inch television, Walt. That's a how's that looking 65 HDR, baby?
There you go, Walt, look. There you go, look, Walt, look. Okay, Walt. Hold on, okay, there you go.
A flex for you.
Well shocked though, yeah.
I'm flexing for Walt.
He's big in Japan. When he told me, I was like, yeah, I'm well big in Japan. I was like, you liar. And he's not. It turns out he's massive in Japan.
I'm big in Florida, baby.
The toilet is that way.
That was for Walt. Creepy Walt.
Ah, that's better, look. No, look. Stupid fucking
Urgema flips, man. I hate them fucking things. They're everywhere. They're every goddamn where. It's tied up.
I need to get like a little Urgema flip to go on the side of the hedgema flunged, and then it'll feed the thing in better.
So
like the filament goes up into like a little tube.
How much are filaments? Like, how much are your filament rolls?
$20. That's what $20, baby. $20.
And then what do they last for? You know, how long they last usually?
I don't know. Putting a lot of shit out with them.
I'm from El Paso. My mom told me, "You're my father. I'm your clone, just younger and still hot. I love you, Papa."
Been a busy boy. You been a busy boy?
Yeah, I was in Mexico. I've been to El Paso quite a lot. I loved it.
What happens on tour stays on tour. It wasn't him.
Yeah, I didn't think about that. Fast Eddie, you're my boy. I said last night I might have some Mexican kids in Texas, you know, because I back in the day Texas was so big, we'd spend a lot of time there, and I loved the chicas, man. I just love the
massive, isn't it?
and the Mexican girls. I love the a Spanish kind of woman. You know what I mean?
What about New Orleans? Did you ever get to New Orleans? Did you?
Yes. Oh yeah, brother.
I'd love to go to New Orleans. I'd love to go to New Orleans as well.
All the mausoleums, man. It's like there's
history there as well, and they'd love to go to New Orleans.
Yeah, down in the French Quarter, dude.
Down in the
there's this you can't bury people, so there's all these mausoleums and crypts. But they're everywhere, man. Like
that's crazy.
Everywhere. When I say everywhere, they're and they're intricate, but they're huge mausoleums and coffins and sarcophagi. It's just everything, and it's all above land because it can't. The water table is too low. You can't bury it. Yeah. So it makes it this kind of gothic vampire feeling all the time you're there, even in the daytime. It's like
crazy.
You know, it's creepy. And then at night it just takes another form. It's not one of my favorite places.
Best way to see the road as well, or to see places.
Especially what's that name? there's a strip in New Orleans that you walk down, and there's women swinging on, they're swinging, and there's sex dungeons and
sex dungeons.
People drinking. Yeah, man. There's people drinking
Sounds
and
like Amsterdam.
smoking, and it's like a strip of Amsterdam. Right there. There's women in windows, and they're
Spanish
telling you to
chicken.
come in and drink with them.
The French
And,
Quarter. Is that what it's called?
Yes, the French Quarter, and it was not a good place for like a 20. In my 20s, I probably sired maybe a few Louisiana boys too, or girls. Who knows? But I did like that part of the country, man. It was my favorite. Rock and roll, dude. It led me to a lot of weird beds, but I enjoyed every goddamn one of them, man. Because I have no goddamn regrets. Not a damn one.
In Louisiana.
Nothing. I can remember almost hitting a guy in the head with a baseball bat because he was trying to get in our van. And I missed. I was going to take his head off, but he ducked. He ducked, and it glazed off the back of his shoulder blade. And he goes, "Ow, you motherfucker! That fucking smarted." It was in fucking New Jersey. He said it smarted, and I remember going, like, "What the?" He ran. And I just remember going, "What the fuck was that?"
Smart.
But I tried to kill him. I was going to kill him. I figured he was trying to kill us. So I was sleeping in the driver's seat because there's 6 of us. You got to bring a merch dude with you.
A merch dude?
Yes. He sells your merch.
So, yeah, he can sell your merch and that. Fucking hell. I thought, that's
you have to have a merch guy. And he's not a trustworthy guy. Never. They start out trustworthy, but it never ends trustworthy.
No.
Never. I've never left on good terms with the merch guy. But anyway, I was sitting in the front seat. I'm sitting there sleeping, and I just happened to open my eyes and look out the rear view mirror.
Yeah.
And I saw a dude coming around to the double doors.
Yeah.
And I popped out and just ran around the front and had the bat, and I went for him. I'm like, I'm gonna kill him. And I went, and he just ducked. And he just popped off his shoulder, and I hit him hard too, man, because I was trying to kill him. But I fucking probably bashed his goddamn clavicle in 2.
Ugh.
I don't know if he was black or white. I have no idea in my head, because in my head he was a dead man. I went there. I'd never gone to that place in my head ever again. I'd never wanted to. But that freaked me out because I was gonna murder. He was gonna do something to us. He was trying to get in, and those dudes were sleeping so fucking hard. Nobody would have hurt him.
We used to sleep in the van. We used to sleep in the van.
Yeah, it wasn't comfortable. It sucked.
No.
Because you do rotations.
Yeah.
In the back,
I was always the driver. I was always the driver.
Well, that rotates.
No, I didn't trust any of the guys.
I know. I didn't either. But you got to grow to, because you can't. I couldn't drive everywhere. I remember getting to a point where I'm like, I can't drive anymore, man. I just can't. We got to stop. And if we stop, we were never going to make it. So, I had to have our drummer drive. I didn't trust him worth a shit.
No.
Not with anything. I didn't trust him.
My guys. Wouldn't trust them at all. You're not driving my van. No.
But I had to. I sat in the passenger seat and watched them until I could just fall asleep.
Although I do remember having a massive hangover once, and I was in such a... I was in such a bad state that I had to let somebody drive. Yeah, I was like, "No, you got to drive."
Yeah, look, I tried.
Drive. No, you got to. Please drive.
I think I made it to Oklahoma though, without anybody. I think I made it as far as Oklahoma, I'm like, cannot go any further. Which is out by the Four Corners. It's
a long way.
It was a good haul. I went about 2,000 miles.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
2,000 miles.
I'd say, yeah. Oh, yeah, because there was still another 2,000 to get to L.A.
It's crazy, man. It is. It's absolutely crazy just how big it is. Just can't get a head around it.
Yeah, it's so big. It's so goddamn big. Texas will freak you out because it's so big. Ain't that right, Fast Eddie?
Texas has a whorehouse in it. Lord have mercy on our soul. Love that film.
I have 7.
The best little whorehouse in Texas. Oh, I love it. It's one of the best Burt Reynolds films ever, that is. Texas has a whorehouse in it. Lord have mercy on our soul. It's got what's the name in it as well? What's the name in it as well with the big boobs? Dolly Parton. Oh, she looks hot in that as well.
I always had a thing for her, man. Always.
She looks hot in that.
Steel Magnolias. Steel Magnolias. Oh yeah.
Watch her in the best. Watch her in the best little whorehouse in Texas. Oh.
Oh yes. Oh my God. What about Rhinestone Cowboy?
Perfect in that. Ooh.
She's
Shut up, Dave. She's good live as well. I saw her live at Glastonbury Festival.
She's something else. I don't typically go for blondes.
I saw her live at Glastonbury. Yeah, she was brilliant.
She's an exception, man. Jolene. She sings Jolene.
Yeah, of course she wrote, didn't she? She wrote Whitney Houston's biggest song, didn't she? I Will Always Love You. That was her.
A coat of many colors. Remember that one?
Yeah, I do. She's written some amazing songs, didn't she? Yeah, because
man.
Whitney Houston begged to buy the song, and she went, "No, you can't buy it off me. You can perform it, but you can't buy it off me. It's my song. It's mine." Oh, because she knew how good it was. Brilliant.
Yeah, I mean, she has so many songs, and who knows? I mean, who she really shadow wrote for? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think she did for loads of people. Yeah, didn't she? She come from a real poor family as well, really poor, ultra poor family, didn't she? No.
She gave to Conway Twitty. It was it was people she liked, and she would
Dolly Parton.
But if she didn't like you, she didn't give a fuck all about you, and she'd tell you. She's I just like her. Or what about 9 to 5? I like
working
her
9 to 5. And when we saw her at Glastonbury, at Glastonbury Festival, the Legends slot, she was fucking brilliant. She was so good.
Dollywood? Did you ever go to Dollywood?
No, I've never been to
Dollywood.
Oh my God, Dollywood. I've always wanted to go. I've always wanted to go to
Gatlinburg, Tennessee.
Always wanted to go to Graceland. I've always wanted to go to Graceland.
I've been there. Been there, dude.
I'd love to do that.
It is so weird. It's so weird. The place he died. They take you out to the racquetball place that he died, and it's like this huge racquetball.
On the shitter, wasn't he? Taking a shit, wasn't he?
And there's a shitter up there.
Taking a shit, man.
But it's not. It's a really nice. It looks like a YMCA type of
what a way to go.
Yeah, he died up in his fucking gym taking a dump.
What a way to go.
He was probably playing racquetball. And he was like, "Oh, hold on, boys, gotta go drop some mud."
That's like, again, because I love music. I'd love to go. I'd love to go and see that. I would.
Hey, boys, I gotta go take me a fresh dump. Give me a minute, all right? All right. Hey, give me something. I love you. Hey, now.
Look at that. That's printing well good, that is.
I got to walk inside his house, and we went upstairs, and then we went down these stairs, and they had mirrors that went down the stairs, and and he had lights. And it was
it's sort of left out. It's left out. It was decorated out when he was there, in it. So
which
is crazy.
There's this jungle room. It has all this taxidermied animals. It's huge. It's like it's so big, but the only place you can't go is his bedroom. That's off limits. Yeah, that is off limits. Nobody has ever been in the bedroom. That was done by Priscilla. She said that's the one place nobody should ever go. And but the rest of the place is open, and the stairs led down to this jungle room, and it was
welcome to the jungle.
So 50s. Everything was so 50s, like
it's just a different time,
Art
isn't it?
Deco.
Yeah,
it really
a different time.
Yeah, you could tell though that he cared about every detail of this home. You could see it. I mean, just You can
I think
see
there's
that he had
that
a beautiful
story, isn't there?
mind.
There's that story with the Beatles. They flew the Beatles in to meet him, and he was at Greystand, yeah, and he was sitting in the front room playing a bass guitar. Boom, 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 boom.
Yep.
This weird sort of meeting. Oh, imagine being a fly on the wall there. Beatles one side, Elvis the other. It's like,
I always think about them going to like LA for the first time too and playing. They had to have gone up to where the Manson family was. They had to have gone up there. They had to, because there's no. It's they had to have that whole area. I can't remember the name of it. I don't know, but it's off Mulholland Drive. It's up there, but
it's called the Valley, whatever it's called, isn't it? The Urgema Valley. What's it called?
Yeah, I can't remember the name of that fucking place right off the top of my head. But I could just see them getting
the Valley
hauled off in limos and just being like swept around LA like a snake, and that's not good. That ain't good.
It's not Silicon Valley. What's it called?
No, it's got a name like fuck.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's just
it's
on the tip of my tongue, but I'm not American.
Right,
what can I say?
Yeah, you got an excuse.
I live in the UK, Stan. Laurel Canyon. That's it.
Laurel. There it is. Laurel. Thank you, Little Wang.
That is it. Laurel Canyon.
Laurel Canyon. That is it.
Look at her.
She's right there.
Where all the brainwashing and all that sort of come out from.
Yes.
Lots of people think that, don't they? Yeah.
Oh, it's known that that's where MK Ultra was happening at the
Ultra. I don't fucking know I'm English. I don't know.
All those parties, they're seeing all this American. This and that.
The Doors came out of there.
I guarantee you, they met all of them.
All the weirdos and that.
Well, I know
Tavistock. Yeah, that's it.
I know they met Crosby, Stills, and Nash. I know they were,
one of my faves.
Yeah, I know they were there. Especially Crosby. David Crosby played for the Hollies.
Yeah,
and the Hollies.
Canyon and MK Ultra. There you go. Boom.
Ultra. It's really good. There's a documentary about Laurel.
I know, and it pisses me off because I love the Doors and the Beatles. Do you know what I mean? It's like, no, don't ruin it for me. I love the Beatles and the Doors. Leave me alone.
Those poor guys too, man. On their last tour here, they were fucking getting death threats and legit.
Well, that was the bigger than Jesus thing, wasn't it?
It was just that
we mean more to people than Jesus.
Burn. Apologized, but man,
the records.
That I don't get. To this day, I don't understand what people were thinking. I don't get it. Except some fucking religious rhetoric, some guy.
Yeah, well, people get angry, don't they? I mean, you got to remember as well. Back then, a lot more people were religious, weren't they? And more into it.
But it wasn't too early. Because, I mean, people were doing their own things, I mean, and I don't think saying that is bad. I think saying that is a measure of hubris, I don't think he was proud of the fact. He was just stating it, right? And I think there's a big difference.
People are strange. Yeah, well, I think that I saw as well. Yeah, he was just trying to make a comparison, weren't he? Because they were in a whirlwind, weren't they, at the time? They'd gone from being like four unknowns to conquering the whole entire world, like everywhere,
It took me a long time to tour America, and they did it in record time.
Yeah,
and I know they were swept from canyon to canyon, and
I mean, I know a lot of people don't. They get about the Beatles and that, but then without them, you wouldn't have Stadium Rock. They were the first guys to play. They played Shea Stadium, didn't they? Yeah.
Oh yeah, the Wilsons, Beach Boys. They met Brian Wilson. And
because there's stories, isn't there, where they'd just finished Pet Sounds, is it? I think they're just
Yes.
Pet Sounds. And then Paul McCartney turned up to a party with a demo of Sgt. Pepper's.
And it blew.
Yeah, and he was
like,
like,
it
what?
fucked with
Oh, what? Yeah, it completely
It
blew
fucked
his mind.
with his
didn't it?
head.
Yeah.
Because
which is just-
he said it was the perfect album. And it is. You can't deny it.
Yeah.
It is. From start to finish. You can't deny that record. You cannot.
No,
I mean,
you know. It's for
well,
the
I don't.
They're still
you
my
know,
faves, so you know.
Mine too. You're either, in my opinion, you get the Beatles or you get the Stones.
Yeah, but they're just one of them bands.
I'm not a Stones
even if you don't like the Beatles, you know one of their songs. They're just one
And
of
you
them
love it.
bands.
And you love it.
Well, you
And
just
when
know
you hear a
one of
new
them.
one,
But people go,
you
I
love
hate the Beatles. I'm like, but you can sing me one of their songs, can't you?
Oh,
You can
any
sing
day
me
of the
one
week. 8 days a week.
I can't sing you a Taylor Swift song right now.
On a hard day's night, I can, dude.
I can't sing you a Taylor Swift song. I can't.
Fuck you.
I
I can't
can't.
do
I'd
that.
have to think. No, I'd have to. I really couldn't. I couldn't.
No,
you know?
I couldn't do that. I don't know.
It's
this
just I
new
don't know.
shit.
We just don't seem to that sort of caliber of music anymore.
No, man.
But then things were different, weren't they? Because a lot of stuff. I mean, I know it's a bit, you know, but a lot of stuff has been done. It's very hard because there are so many chords, only so many chords, aren't there? You know, and it's hard to sort of come up with something new. Because people go, oh, that sounds like that does. Oh, that sounds like the Beatles.
Yes. And never once have I thought, God, I want to play like Keith Richards. I don't consider him a guitar god. I don't.
Good songwriter. Him and Jagger Richards as a songwriting team, brilliant.
Maybe.
I think they're brilliant as a songwriter. They've written some incredible songs. But I know what you mean.
I love Brian. What was his name? The one who died.
Brian Jones.
I loved it when he was in it.
Yeah,
they were.
I think there was a lot of jealousy there when they went there and they sort of took him out.
Her Satanic Majesty's
I
request.
think they killed him, didn't they?
I think somebody did.
Well, I think they did. I think yeah.
And I think
I wrote a lyric once. The Stones tied to Brian's feet. Yeah, I wrote a lyric for a song once. Yeah, Stones tied to Brian's feet.
I think it might have been like a manager.
Well, I think they were jealous of him, weren't they? Because he was a good-looking guy as well, and I think he was getting a lot of attention and that.
Well, people were relating him to the Stones. If you said Rolling Stones, you saw Brian Jones.
And Jagger didn't like that.
No, Jagger wanted to be the one, and
got the moves like Jagger.
Moves like Jagger. Jagger is.
He did. No, I agree with you. I agree with you, Griffin.
At the time,
some of the songs they've written, they were brilliant. They are.
But.
Like Paint It Black and stuff like that. I mean, some of that so like Wild Horses.
That's good. And Keith Richards come up with. They
definitely got more blues and soul, didn't they? They're definitely more bluesy and soul-y, weren't they? But funnily enough, the Rolling Stones' first #1 song was written by Lennon and McCartney.
You're right. It was the one about Your Mother Don't Know.
I don't know what it was called, but yeah, they wrote it for him. They were, you're the #1 song, no problem. There we go.
Your Mother Ought to Know.
I'd know it if I heard it. Give me Shelter. It's one of my favourite songs. It's one of my favourite intros, that.
Your mother should know. They did a version of it too, the Beatles.
Paint It Black's brilliant, yeah, it is. Yeah, I rate them massively as songwriters. I think they're on par with Lennon and McCartney when it comes to songwriting. I think they've written some incredible songs.
Well,
But I just think Lennon and McCartney pip them at the post. They just do. Just a bit. Yeah, but they are.
I can't remember.
One of the best songwriting partnerships ever.
Play anything by them. You know, you can't do anything.
I see a red door and I want to paint it black. It's such a great song. Yeah, Sympathy for the Devil.
I want to paint it black. I see you.
We're getting to that time now, though. We're going to start losing all these legends. We're going to start losing
we got to stop.
No, not that time. No, I mean we're getting to that time in life where we're going to start losing all these legends. We lost Brian Wilson the other day. We are. We're going to lose.
Yeah,
all the big heavyweights. They'll be gone, won't they? No.
Oh, it don't last forever, man. You know, I'm still surprised that they still play live.
I have a I was
I mean,
I was a massive, when I was a kid, I was a massive Michael Jackson fan. I fucking loved him.
Me
and
too.
Then obviously he got all fucking weird.
He is the reason I got into music.
Yeah,
'Cause
me too. A little bit. Yeah.
As a songwriter, I did.
Me too. A little bit. Yeah.
It goes back to the Jackson 5. I mean, because when I was growing
he was
up,
brilliant. I think his best period was like when he did Off the Wall and Thriller was just brilliant.
Yeah.
It was just unreal. Thriller was just brilliant. Thriller was
totally underrated.
Incredible. Just what an incredible album.
But
and there you go. And I love this as well. Paul McCartney has a songwriting credit on Thriller album, doesn't he? On Thriller, because what was the song they did together? Didn't they? The Girl Is Mine.
Yeah, they did a couple songs. Yeah, they did 2 songs together.
Yeah, The Girl Is Mine.
The girl is mine. No, Michael, she's mine.
Yeah.
No.
I don't believe it. No,
I
the girl is. Hey, yeah, it's such a great track. Yeah, and so Paul McCartney got a slice. He got a slice of those 60 million albums that were sold. Oh, imagine that, man. Because who's the guy that worked with him? What's the guy's name? Oh, I can't remember his fucking name now. Matt had fucking killed me. But like, what? Can't you remember his name? The English guy. And he co-wrote the Thriller album. What's his name? Somebody tell me his name. You had Quincy Jones produced it, and then he worked with Quincy Jones as a songwriter, and he's the guy here from the UK. And he got what's his name? What's his fucking name? Somebody tell me his name. And he got just as much money as Michael Jackson off the Thriller album, but he didn't have to put up with, he didn't have to put up with any of the
John Noakes or Jelly Bean Benitez.
No, what's his name?
I remember Jelly Bean Benitez, Vincent. That's awesome.
No, it's
Can't
not.
believe he
It's
said
not I
that.
don't think it's John Noakes.
Jelly Bean Benitez. I don't know. Brad James.
He got all the money and none of the fame. So imagine that. He got all that.
Really?
Well, yeah, because he co-wrote most of the songs on the Thriller album. And
that's a banger, though, man. That whole album.
Well, yeah, because what's his fucking name? Is going to drive me mad. He wrote Thriller. Right, but it wasn't called Thriller. It was called Starlight. Starlight. And it was called Starlight. And Quincy Jones said, "No, go away. It needs a better title." And then he come back with Thriller. And he said, "I've called it Thriller." I mean, obviously, and that went down in history.
Rod Temperton.
That's him.
Boom.
That's him. That's
him.
Boom. And he was born just not far from where I am, and he's literally made as much money as Michael Jackson. But
it was written by the English songwriter Rod Temperton, who had previously written "Rock with You" and "Off the Wall." Oh wow!
Yeah, and he worked with Quincy in that. Yeah, he earned mega bucks. Yeah, mega.
Oh my lord!
Yeah,
those are, and then it says Thriller was written by him.
Yeah, and it was called Starlight originally. It was called Starlight, yeah. And then Quincy Jones said, "No, better title." And then he come back with Thriller. I mean, imagine that.
He also wrote "Baby Be Mine" and "The Lady in My Life."
Yeah. Oh, and that's a brilliant track. That is.
Yeah, it's underrated.
Yeah, it's incredible.
Yeah. I know Rod Temperton. I mean, I know the name.
Yeah, and let me find out where he's from. Right? Where's it?
You're right. He got I mean, nobody knows him.
Yeah, Rod Temperton. Where did he live?
He lived.
Where did he live? Where did he live?
There's
Where did?
Yeah, where do you hail, you fucker? Here, I'll find it. I got it right here.
I'm sure it's like Corby or something like that. Something really shit like that.
Let's see. Ladies recording personal.
Where did he live?
Cleethorpes.
Cleethorpes. Rod Temperton lived in multiple locations throughout his life, including his birthplace of Cleethorpes.
Okay.
Oh, and I used to gig in Cleethorpes, right? And it's an absolute shithole. It's a shithole. And that's why I remember.
Oh, he wrote for Madonna.
Yeah, that's why I remember him, right? Because we used to gig in Cleethorpes, and Matt used to go, Rod Temperton used to live here. And I was like, who's that? And Matt was a massive Michael Jackson fan. Yeah, and he said, yeah.
Who is he?
Yeah,
He'd school your ass.
He did. He literally schooled me on it, and he said, yeah. He said, like,
you know who he is.
Yeah, Rod. I mean, and he earned all that money, and but he didn't have to put up with any of the fame. Hey, imagine that. Imagine that. I mean, that's incredible. It is.
It is. That's crazy.
Yeah, so you ain't got none of that bullshit. People following you, but you got all that money. If you, I've listened to a few books about Michael Jackson, and when he was at the height of Thriller, he was earning $1 million a week. He had $100 million.
Well, and then he had Pepsi.
He had $100 million just in cash.
And
that's not assets. That's just cash rich. He was.
Yeah.
And he burnt through all of it. All of it. He burnt through the whole lot.
Why not? It was coming every month, and it wasn't going away.
No, it just went on, and then more money and more money and more money. So Rod Temperton, every time Jackson got a check, Rod Temperton got a check. There you go, there's yours. There's Michael.
Well, you didn't have to do another album. What was his album after that? Dangerous?
No, he went from that. He went from Thriller, one of the best albums ever, he went to Bad, didn't he? And come back looking like a middle-aged woman. That's what he looked like.
Yeah, when he came out and he did that video where
don't get me wrong, Bad was good. It was a good album. There were some brilliant songs on it. He just looked so weird.
So did Dangerous. Dangerous was, I thought,
Dangerous was a great album.
Is a good
Dangerous was a great album. Yeah, it was really good.
I am very nostalgic for that.
I am as well, because you would have been like me. I was bang at school when that came out, Dangerous. Yeah, like in my teenage years.
Oh man, I would throw that on because one of the things when you're on tour and you're driving is you get to pick the music.
Yeah,
and I would put on fucking Dangerous and just boom.
It is a great album.
Like, come on, turn this shit off, man. Come on, man. Like,
it just gutted me like when all that came out.
I'm a Michael Jackson fan.
He's one of them. He's like Elvis.
Can't help it.
Michael Jackson, the Beatles, ABBA. They're like these big heavyweights that just transcend, don't they? Everything. And people, even if you don't like Michael Jackson, you know one of his songs.
Something.
You know one of his songs, don't you?
You don't have to be a fan, but you know something that he did. And at one time, if you're in our generation, you liked him too. You just don't want to.
I loved him when I was a kid.
Everybody,
was fucking brilliant.
I had folders. They made folders for school. They made pencil. I mean, they made like school supplies. Off it,
he did Moonwalker. Did you remember that Moonwalker?
I saw that. I saw Captain EO.
That's it. That's it. Yeah,
remember that?
Yeah, I do remember that. Yeah, that's it.
No, that's at Epcot.
Oh, that's where it is. Yeah.
Epcot Center, which has all those places to go to eat. Like they got like England, Germany, Italy, France, all right there on this island. It's crazy. It's crazy. You got to take a boat to it. And then we went to Germany the last time I went. What is that? Oh, it's cool.
That's the top for my printer. Makes it loads more quiet. Off the album, Off the Wall was a good album. It was a brilliant album.
That's where I had to go. Kind of like Nirvana. I'm not gonna big time myself. The first time I heard them, me too. But the first time I heard them was their Nevermind album, and then I discovered Bleach. After
I had heard Bleach.
Not too long after, I found Bleach. Yeah. But I didn't. I listened to Nevermind because I was 16 when it came out, and it just blew me a fucking way. And it still does.
Well, again, I call them essential albums in my life. That I think definitely one of my essential albums because it's just what you put it on. Every single song is brilliant. Every single song.
Everyone
runs in perfectly into each other. Another one for me was the first Rage Against the Machine album, Rage Against the Machine, Rage Against the Machine. That was recorded live. That album as well. They recorded that live.
Yeah. Well,
incredible. At the same studio that they recorded.
They had so much.
Nevermind. The same studio they recorded Nevermind, didn't they? Recorded. That there. And recorded it live. Because they couldn't capture it, trying to get him down on single tracks. So they mic'd up the room. And I think all they did was overdub some vocals afterwards. That's all they did. Yeah, and that's like a live album that when they played that fucking.
I can remember first getting that album when it came out, and I'm riding in my truck, and I put it in.
Disappeared.
It was yeah, and
I still listen to it now. I do.
About a minute into it, my buddy goes, "Who is this? I've never heard anything like this." I mean, it was that new. I mean, nobody was expecting that shit, and it hit so hard, Yeah. Oh man! And their second album,
there's a brilliant. If you can find it here
on Parade.
If you can find it here on YouTube, there's a brilliant live. Like some guy had the foresight to say, you know what, I'm going to record these guys, and it's Rage Against the Machine's first debut performance somewhere in California, and somebody records it. This guy records it, and it is on YouTube, and it's fucking brilliant. It's an hour long.
They have never been bad,
and you can see that they were. I think a year after that performance, they're headlining festivals. That's how quick it happened for them. It just went boom, literally just took off.
Yeah, Little Wings, right? Yeah, oh yeah. I mean, you're right, dude. And then that was another one. Hybrid Theory, Linkin Park. Every song on that record.
Yeah, I was a latecomer to Linkin Park. I never really got into it until later on. Yeah, I was a bit of a latecomer to them.
There's one song that I remember, and I tie it to a girl that I used to date when I go to a state. When I go to, I think it was what was her name? Her name was Miranda, and she lived in New Jersey. And when I'd swing in that part of the hood, I'd stay with her. And that song,
reminds you of
my skin,
I was late to the party I was with them.
Confusing
what's going on there?
I don't know, but I saw it. Probably because I'm singing Hybrid, whatever that song is. But I always tie that album with that chick that I used to log jam.
It's sensual. But yeah, never.
Oh yeah, man,
it was just so good. It was.
The one song that came in my head the other day was "Drain You." You remember that?
Yeah.
What maybe to
and I love the way that starts. I love the way the song before it finishes, and it just rolls perfectly into it. It's just one of them albums, but then I suppose a lot of people say that, don't they? I suppose people in the 70s, the albums were brilliant,
It is now my duty to completely drain you. I'll travel.
I like listening to the stories, though. Do you know what I mean? About how they recorded them and that. I love that. Listening to how they did it, because what's his name? Butch Vig. Is it? He produced it, didn't he? And he had to con Kurt Cobain into double tracking his vocals and stuff like that, because he didn't want to do it, and he's like, "Oh, well, John Lennon used to do it." Really?
Nobody likes the double track. Even myself. But you got to.
Yeah, it fattens that sound up, doesn't it? Oh, you get that lovely rich sound, don't you?
But then when you're recording, you have to isolate your own voice, and I hate that. I hate isolating my voice because the band's in there.
Yeah.
There's like somebody doing it, and I'm there, and I don't, there's no music, and it's just.
And then, of course, Butch Vig was in. He was in. What were they called? I'm only happy when it rains. I'm only happy when it burns. What were they called?
Garbage.
Garbage. That's it. She was from Scotland, wasn't she? The bird from
That
that,
is so early 2000s, late 90s. You know what I mean? So they were right there to me. But
it was a good time in music. It was. I think it was the last good time in music. Really, sort of like the late 90s. I think the last 20 odd years have just been rubbish. Not rubbish, but nothing.
Remember Alice in Chains?
I love
Grind?
Alice in Chains.
Yeah, but the record, especially Grind. Remember that?
I was a massive what's his name as well? Billy Corgan fan.
Smashing
yeah, Smashing Pumpkins, man. Fucking love the Pumpkins. Love them.
Today's our greatest
They have ever known. Yeah, brilliant. I saw them when they did that, when they were gigging that album at Reading Festival. Was it Siamese Dream or whatever it was? Yeah, brilliant. Oh, look at that. Fucking look at that. Hold on, I'll just take this out the oven. Hold on. Just let me take it out the oven. Ooh. Look at that. Oh, that's so fucking good.
Let me see.
Goonies never say die. Look.
Oh, yes. You can give that to your pirates, man.
Oh, that's so fucking cool.
That is awesome.
No, it's going on my wall. I'm going to paint that up. It's going on my wall. Goonies never say die. It says 1985 on it as well. It's so good.
Yeah. Agreed, Little Wing.
It's got little screw holes in the back as well. Look. Oh, that's so fucking good. Come on.
I'm thinking of that one song by Alice in Chains, Grind. I'm just thinking, you remember that?
To see James these days. Well, sit down.
Let the sun shine.
James, fucking hell.
Before I
I've seen James a few times.
Asleep.
Got my fucking hair in my mouth.
Oh man, that's a good album.
What album? Sorry,
there's a big one on that on Alice in Chains Grind. What's the big one? God damn it!
I haven't listened to that album for years.
Oh.
Years and years and years. Do you remember there was a British band called I don't know if you all know in Therapy. Do you remember Therapy? I don't suppose you remember them. Oh, does anybody remember a band called Censor as well? Eject the program, eject the power. There's some good bands about it. Was. I suppose you know. My dad probably said this as well. Oh, there's some good bands about when I was a lad.
Yeah, I don't know.
When I was a lad.
My dad had good taste.
A young warthog. Queens of the Stone Age, live in.
Oh yeah, they're great. Queens are wonderful.
Yeah,
they're that's a treat to my auditory senses. You know, I'm not a fan of everything they do, but I'm not offended either. Kind of like with
bottle opener, and so what? I had a therapy lighter with a bottle opener on it and a signed JD. But what? Have you still got it?
That's it.
Have you still got
Heaven
it?
Beside You? That's the song by Alice in Chains. Heaven Beside You. You remember that one?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I saw.
Heaven Beside You.
I need to listen to that album again. I had their T-shirt.
Oh, I'm listening to it right now on just in the background. And I totally forgot how good this record is. It's like, remember Helmet?
Yeah, that's that. Right, let me have a look. I can have a listen in the background as well. Come on.
I wish I could play it. I wish I could.
No,
I wish I could.
You're not allowed.
There's just no way. There's no way. I wouldn't. Can't do it. I hate having to trim it out later. It's just. But this is a great record. It's just Alice in Chains Grind. And then just from Grind to Sludge Factory. So this went to jail. Heaven beside you.
There he is, Lane. He's dead as well now, isn't he? Lane Stanley died as well, didn't he?
Went to jail. Heaven beside you. Hell within. Like the coldest winter well. Heaven beside you. Hell within. And you think you love it well, heaven beside you. And then it just starts kicking ass. So there's problems.
Oh, guys, give me goosebumps. This is giving me goosebumps.
I'm not blind.
Not your singing.
Doesn't see you faded. That's just sick. You can jump on my leg, baby. I'll give you it.
Oh, I forgot how good they were, to be fair. I haven't listened to Alice in Chains for years, man.
It's just so good. I mean,
he had a great voice, didn't he, Lane Stanley?
Oh man, he's one of my favorite voices.
Yeah.
I mean, really,
really sort of reminds me of that. So it gives me goosebumps. I was literally just listening now, and Mark just got goosebumps all down my arms.
I haven't heard that in years, and it's just
matey as well on the guitar. He's used to a brilliant harmony with him as well. Real nice, close harmony with him, and it's brilliant.
Jerry Cantrell, man. Yeah. Jerry Cantrell's a badass. I mean, he was the only guitarist.
I think I might be Alice in Chains all day tomorrow for me. Come on,
dude, it's so good. And every song on Dirt is just a fucking awesome banger.
Just another one. We lost some real good people, didn't we, from that time? They're really early as well. Do you know what I mean?
From fucking heroin too.
Yeah,
of all
early
stupid goddamn drugs, man.
Look, I know. I often think what John Lennon might think about today, and I often think what Kurt Cobain might think about what's going on.
I'm on a controlled level of fucking opiates, all right? And I know the pain that he probably went through. And I can't.
And then that pressure and that as well, and then that pressure of being that famous and that as well, and it must, you know.
Yeah,
you can't imagine it really.
Well, he ended up
spiraling out of control, don't you?
He ended up found in his apartment with no teeth. It had eaten his teeth away, and he looked like he didn't look like himself.
Really
his mom
reminds
found
me of
him.
really reminds me of like weirdly
Oh,
enough,
man,
an ex-girlfriend from years ago, because she loved Alice.
Or what about their next album after that was Man in the Box? Remember that? The Man.
We're going down the rabbit hole. I'll be listening and be like, oh my God, look at all these songs.
Buried in my shit. Oh, I gotta give Little Wing a timble. All right. She's gonna jump on my knee and go for a ride.
The greatest golfer of all time.
Ready for more?
Yes, she is. Right in the face.
Oh, damn.
There you go, baby. Oh, it's still going. Oh, I didn't thought it was done.
Oh, I like them as well. Forgot about them as well.
Who's this?
Stone Temple Pilots. Do you remember that?
Oh, STP, man. Which album? Which album you rock?
Listening to Plush at the minute.
Oh, yeah.
It's just your fault now. I'll be sitting here reminiscing for the rest of the night now, listening to like late 90s.
They were great, though, man.
They were good. I saw them live as well. I did. I saw them live. I
saw them on that. I saw them in Orlando during that tour.
There were some real good bands about there.
Oh, yes. Sex Type Thing.
I'm sure there are some brilliant bands about now, but I'm just old and just don't know them anymore. I'm old.
Yeah, well, it's hard to when I'm constantly listening back to Alice in Chains. You know what I mean? It's like, it's just, but now I'm listening to STP and Sex Type Thing. You remember that?
Yep.
Singing through a megaphone on that one. I always thought that was cool as a vocalist, you know, like, oh, he's singing.
Look at matey there. Is that Jerry Cantrell of Alice? He looks old, Dave. I suppose he is old.
Yeah,
he is old. I suppose he is old.
He's pretty
old.
Old. Probably early 60s.
That was a good time, though, around music. It was some fucking brilliant stuff. Just
oh man,
music was just exciting, wasn't it? It would seem like an exciting time.
Yeah. Yes.
It
did. Every day there was a new hit I mean, Pearl Jam.
Yeah. Oh, see, I love. I'm a big Pearl Jam fan as well. I really
Me
like.
too.
I know they're not everyone's cup of tea, but I fucking love Pearl Jam.
I don't care.
I thought Eddie Vedder's a brilliant vocalist, man.
Oh, wait. What about Wicked Garden? On this STP album. If you still got it up, man.
I haven't. I'm back on Alice in Chains now, listening to
man, no. Go back to fucking Core.
I keep walking backwards and forwards. I'm like, no. I click on one. There's another. I've got YouTube Premium, and it gives you YouTube Music. Oh, and it just recommends so much stuff to you.
I forgot how good Wicked Garden is, man.
Sludge Factory, there it is.
Oh, so that's great.
What do you want me to listen to? You want me to go back to Stone Temple Pilots?
Yep. Wicked Garden.
Wicked Garden, all right.
Yes. That's the place to find you. So good.
There it is. Straight top of the list, baby. Look at that. There it is. Yeah. Come on.
Come on, dude. This one hits.
Yeah, good the drummer was as well.
Oh yeah,
baby. Oh yeah, it does kick ass. Yeah.
Fuck, that's the best one.
I've got a kitchen to fit tomorrow, and I'm gonna be having a bit of a reminiscing day tomorrow. I think I'm gonna put YouTube Music on, put it on shuffle.
Yes, time will fly by. This one hits. What? Nice little pre-chorus.
He had a great voice as well.
Yes, he did, man. Oh, that hits. Burn your wicked garden down.
But now I want to listen to Pearl Jam now, though. I do.
Yeah.
You got me on. I'm like, oh.
I know. I started thinking. The first one I started thinking of was Versus, the album Versus, not 10, but their second album was just like right from the first song on Pearl Jam verse. It's just
they still gig as well, don't they? Pearl Jam. They're still out touring.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Yeah.
And I'd love to see them, and I'd love to see I saw them years ago, right when they were right at their fucking peak. Limp Bizkit, they were fucking brilliant, and I'd love to see them again. I'd fucking love.
They put on a great show.
They were fucking. They were one of the best fucking bands I'd ever seen live up to that point. They were fucking brilliant.
I can't.
So good. They were.
I won't argue that.
They rock the fucking place. I mean, absolutely.
They do.
Fucking rock the place.
They know how to fucking. They know how to play.
Yeah, and I've been sort of like, oh, I'd love to see him, but I've never, I think they toured last year, I think, here in the UK, but they were fucking, like, they sold out quick and that, but yeah, they kick ass. Kick ass.
What was the song they had? What was the one?
Break Stuff. Break Stuff.
Oh, because the one I'm thinking of, yes, I remember that
today
one.
And fucking everything sucks. It's got all the people.
Everything is fucked. Oh yeah, but the one I'm thinking of is back up. Tell me what you're gonna do now. Wait, what?
Anything, Biscuit.
Rolling. Is it rolling? Yeah, rolling.
That's sort of
rolling.
Rolling.
Come on. I'm listening to that right now.
What's that one they did?
Hands up.
They just say fuck all the time in it as well. What's that one? What's it called? There's 46 fucks in this fucked up rhyme. Love that one.
Did you take a look around?
No, that Take a Look Around's the one from the one I was just doing. Mission Impossible. Now I. Shut up, Dave.
Keep rolling.
And I've rubbed all this off onto my daughter as well. My daughter's got a banging music taste. She goes, oh, Dad, yeah, I've just. She's making a playlist for holiday. Woohoo! She always surprises me.
LIMP, Limp Bizkit right here. I love it. It's so confident. It's so confident, man.
Yeah,
Like,
he knew exactly what he was doing, didn't he? Yeah, he knew what he was doing.
You can't be down listening to them. That's
From Jacksonville, Florida as well, aren't they? Redneck fuckers from Jacksonville.
We're proud. We're proud of them, man.
I like Korn as well. I saw Limp Bizkit with Korn. Yeah, I like Korn as well. Although I can't say I'm a massive Korn fan.
No, I'm not either.
I like a few of their songs, which I know people might go, no. Some of their songs are brilliant.
I saw them with Slipknot. And
I see, but I'll take Slipknot any day. Oh yeah, I love Slipknot.
I love and
I fucking love Slipknot. Oh.
So the bill was it was Slipknot,
Korn,
Limp Bizkit, and Korn.
Yeah,
and it was I think it was in like it was a tour there.
I always feel matey from Korn, right? And this is just me from being a vocalist for 25 years. That his voice isn't strong enough. Do you know what I mean?
No, he's not great.
Like he's not got that real.
But he's got,
especially when you see him live. Hey, he's not got that real. He's always like a little bit, I don't know what it is.
He's so he's got.
Oh yeah, don't get me wrong. I've seen him live, and they're brilliant as a band.
Man,
but I'll tell you who else was like that. I'll tell you who else was like that as well. When I saw Red Hot Chili Peppers, right, and I saw them back. I saw them back in 1994, I think it was, right. And again, brilliant band, but Anthony Kiedis as a vocalist was rubbish. Hey, he was rubbish.
No, he's not a great vocalist.
No, he was really. He was off key and all that. The band were brilliant. Flea and the band were incredible. But him as a vocalist,
I heard him at his worst. And
him as a vocalist, I didn't rate him very much as a vocalist at all.
You know who I really liked live and I liked playing with because we did a few times was or more than once was 311. You don't know 311?
No.
Come on, man.
311. Let me have a look.
So much. 311. And,
Beautiful Disaster. Is that them?
Yes. But do you? Yeah, go ahead and listen to that one. Let's
have a listen, because then I probably will know him. I'll be like,
Beautiful Disaster, walking down the street again.
Oh, yeah, I like that. Come on! Hot Dog, that song. Yes, it is Hot Dog, is it? Yeah, I do know this song. I do know this song. I didn't know they were called 311.
Oh, they have 100 hit songs. Just great songs. They're so fun. Listen to
that. Faith No More. Now you're talking.
Now it seems like a good day.
That's it.
Heard a bridge or two.
It's got like a bit of reggae in it, isn't it?
Yeah, you can't explain them. Why don't you?
Like that. I know we can't play it though because
no.
So you just have to watch us sit here and be weird, Mus Elephant.
But you can listen to it with us.
Now, Faith No More. Oh, fucking that! That's a band. Oh, I love Faith No More.
That changed my life. Some of their shit. Oh, Mike Patton.
That guy can sing, man. He's fucking brilliant. What an amazing, what an amazing singer.
One of my favorites ever.
Yeah, very, very good. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, look at there's a love song. I mean, they do so many good songs. 311. Amber is a wonderful song.
Let me listen to that one.
Pixies, Amber. Yeah, I love the Pixies. Trompe le Monde. Disaster. I mean, that's so catchy. That's their guitar. So stoppy. The street again. I try to keep up. Roll me out and let me out. Now I wish you all the luck. Butterfly not the wind without a care.
They look so 90s as well. They sort of went over my head a little bit then. 311. They did. Must be like an American thing, maybe a bit more.
They're from Omaha, Nebraska.
Million views. 42 million.
They're huge.
Yeah, that's but like I said though, we have people over here that you lot probably have never heard of.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah, we talked about Robbie Williams the other week, didn't we? The guy that's a monkey in the film.
I didn't know. I've never heard it.
Yeah, which is crazy. And although they sound familiar to me, I can't say I've really know much of their stuff. To be fair, 311, they're pretty new to me. Although they're not new.
Everything I'm telling you, every song you will dig. They just have a really good.
I'm having a nostalgia day tomorrow. I am.
Two singers, the guy who sings that song, and then there's S.A. Martinez. He's the rapper. They're good, man. They're really good. I mean, look, Down. I mean, Down is. Oh God, let me hear Down. Let me hear that. Oh, dude, hit Down real quick.
I've subscribed to them. They're still gigging. Says they're in Atlantic City, June the 20th. They're in Atlantic City in New Jersey.
They are
Innovation Hall. Yeah,
summer.
and then they're in Selbyville. Then they're in Charlotte. Fucking hell, gigging away. Come on.
Say, I tried to pack from your record correction. Yes, see, that.
This is like a weird show. You just can't hear the just like bad renditions of the music, sort of sung by us.
It's a good song. Down is probably the first. It's the first song I ever heard of them. That was the first. You can let a trail some. Another way I've always been down. If I ever
this is the one I know.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I'll be honest, we didn't get much exposure to him over here. This I know. This one, though. There was a few bands. There was another band that remind me of these. What were they called?
No,
I'm thinking in a minute. They're called. They remind me of these really badly.
They're so good, man. Yeah, it's Beautiful Disaster. It's just.
Yeah, it reminds me, yeah.
Right about your head on the field, but wrinkle toes.
Bop. Bop.
95 is
Yeah. My daughter at the moment, she's obsessed with what's Kurt Cobain's Hole. Not Kurt Cobain's Hole. Kurt Cobain's Birds band Hole.
Electrified by the sound.
She fucking loves them. She does. We have long conversations. I'm like, no, she's a skanky bitch. I hate her. I did like that. She did have one good song. What's it called?
Oh God.
Well, she looked pretty hot in the video. She did. She did.
I don't know.
They were shit. Yeah, she had that. What's that one song? Courtney Love. That's her. Yeah.
I'll tell you.
Heroin. No, she had like one song that was
Celebrity Skin.
It might be it. That might be it.
I'll guarantee you it's it.
And she looked all right in that video. And then you saw her in real life, and you're like, oh, skanky, junky bitch. She did a lot of good songs, in my opinion. You see that my daughter thinks that. Yeah, I'm not a massive fan, but you know,
I'm not.
I can appreciate her. You know. I mean, she killed Kurt.
Yeah, and I can't accept that. You know what I mean?
She killed Kurt, didn't she?
No, she fucked up, man.
Or she definitely had some sort of like.
All because he didn't want to do.
I like Hole, but not Courtney.
Lollapalooza.
How can you like Hole, but not? Weren't she? She was Hole, weren't she? I don't know. Again, you know, she's a spy, bitch. I knew she was.
Kurt wrote basically her first hit album.
She's a succubus, isn't she? Succubus. That's what she is.
But I don't find her hot. She's
in a sort of dirty way.
Yeah,
you know, in that one video, she's like the dirty hot, isn't she? You know. But I would probably. Not now. Now she looks like
a bruised banana.
Although she was hot in that film, weren't she? What's the film she did with Woody Harrelson? Do you remember the one? She was fucking hot in that, to be fair. I would have nailed her in that all day long. Nailed her to the bed. That's disgusting. I wouldn't do that. I'm an old man now. I wouldn't do that.
No, she.
By the bin's kind of hot. Yeah, you know, that's sort of that heroin sort of chic. Sort of like, you look like a crackhead. Like a hot crackhead. If there is such a thing as a hot crackhead. I don't know, is there?
There is, it's her.
Or a hot meth head, I
suppose. I just don't. When she opens her mouth, it drops her hotness by a million, you know what I mean?
What's that of a band, Gigi, as well? Let's talk about them quick as well. They were like a Welsh band. But like they were big in America, weren't they? You must know. What's the guy ended up being like one of the worst paedophiles fucking ever. What's his name? The Lost Prophets.
Gary Glitter?
No,
Lost Prophets?
The Lost Prophets. They were a big
massive. Gary Glitter.
They were. I'm sure they did the Warp Tour loads and that. They did. They were like quite a big thing, weren't they? And then he turned out he was a fucking absolute nonce. Like full on fucking nonce.
I thought you were talking about Gary Glitter.
No, like abusing babies and all sorts. That fucker was. Gary Glitter was also a nonce. He was also I'm sure they were called Lost Prophets. He lost all his profits. What a asshole. Asshole.
Well, Gary Glitter fucking went down to like ladyboys down to like Thailand.
Yeah, and then got caught, didn't he?
Yeah,
didn't he get caught? They brought him back.
They were little boys. Gross. But I don't know why.
That's his fucking name, right, Brad? Right. So get this. That's his name, Ian Watkins. Right. When I was a young warthog, when I was a blue coat years ago, there was a guy called Ian Watkins. He went on to be in a band called Steps, and he was a blue coat the same year as me, and I always thought that was really unfortunate because he was also called Ian Watkins. I thought, that's gutting. Imagine having the same name as him. I mean, he calls himself H. My name's H. No, it's not. It's Ian Watkins, you liar.
Yeah, it's fuck you.
No, I never got into him either. I never really got into him. They were sort of like that sort of new...
I don't know how that...
Oh, shit, was it called? I don't know what it was called. Sort of like...
I don't know.
Welsh pretending to be American, weren't they? That's what they sort of were.
But the thing is, man, let me explain something to you. Now, I don't remember what he did exactly.
Terrible I know. Terrible, awful things.
Then I wouldn't condone. I don't condone anything. I just mean...
he was having sex with babies. That's what he was doing.
Yeah, okay.
I think it was girls Gary Glitter went to Vietnam for, and then he escaped foreigners. He escaped the foreigners. They were all wrong.
You're gonna fire on him. No, guys. I wrote
I hope he rots in hell, that guy from the Lost Prophets, to be fair. Rot in hell. Ian Watkins. Not Ian Watkins from Steps, though.
Yeah, right now, Gary Glitter, too, man.
See, like, you wouldn't even know who Steps are. I mean, they're a really shit. And you'd never want to know, to be fair. You would never want to know.
Right now,
the Ricky Gervais joke about H from Steps was funny. I don't remember that one, Brad. I don't remember that one. I don't, but I knew him. Yeah, H from Steps. He was a shit singer as well. Gay as anything.
What about Fugazi? Remember Fugazi?
Fugazi.
Waiting Room?
Fugazi. No, what a band? Fugazi?
Yes. Yeah, man. You should listen to that one.
Where have I been then? Fugazi.
I have my passion.
I thought I was like a thing in the film. Oh, Fugazi.
Oh, so good. Yes. Yeah, man. Put in Waiting Room real quick.
Oh, I'm going to do it now. Fugazi. Is that next to the Gaza Strip? Fugazi. Waiting Room.
I'm in the waiting room and I don't want to go.
He likes it,
so
doesn't he?
Good.
He well likes it, Gigi, doesn't he? Singing away. Go on. Hold on.
So.
Like the bass on.
You want to kill. So good, man.
Fugazi. They look pretty good. Oh, you were talking about, you keep emailing me about that guy as well, G.A. Allen or whatever his name is.
Gigi.
Yeah, Gigi Allen, yeah, the one that shits on stage and that and beats people up and that. I know. I've watched about him before. He's crazy. He is weird, man.
Punches one guy for nothing.
People just turn up to have a fight with him. I'm going to fucking fight you, you bastard. Yeah. Take a big shit on stage and that.
Throwing
He
at
just
everybody.
got on stage and he took a great big shit in front of everyone. Good.
So terrible.
I know. What a fucking madman he was, though, wasn't he?
Well, the Fugazi is Minor Threat. You remember Minor Threat?
No.
Straight edge band? No. Well, the lead singer was Ian MacKay. Or Ian MacKay.
I know him. What do I know him for?
And because he's the lead singer of Fugazi.
Ah. That's probably, I do know him. I don't know. Oh, that's my manager then. He took it a bit too far. That's a wicked documentary on GG. He did. A little bit too far.
Yeah.
Shit on stage and that.
Just
and then he'd
tad.
beat people up, wouldn't he? Get on stage. Come on, you bastards. So
He'd take a shit and just lob it. And go up to people and just wipe it.
Yeah, and it's like hit people.
Vile. But that was only if the crowd wasn't feeling him. You know what I mean?
Imagine that, though.
Yeah.
Well, I got a bit of shit in my hair, but yeah, all right.
Yeah. Mom, this guy G.G. Allen shit on me. Went to my first concert, Mom. Got punched in the face.
It's amazing what people watch, isn't it? I suppose, really, because his music was really shit. Really shit.
He would just show up in towns, and younger kids didn't know, and they'd go to his show and just be standing there.
Hey, Fugazi.
And he would just beat their ass. Oh, Ministry, yes. Remember Ministry? Oh, God. The gods of industrial music. Oh, Ministry. Psalm 69. Oh, shit. Dude, I'm throwing in that. That's going on. Psalm 69. Which song you jam it to? Which one you got?
Fugazi Turnover. Live in 1991.
So good, man. So fucking good.
I like watching bands live because you can see you can see how good they are. Then, do you know what I mean? You can really see how good they are when you see them live. Whether they got their shit together or not, because you can make most people sound alright in a studio, lay a load of tracks up and that, and get them all in time. But you'll see whether a band is good when you see them live, don't you?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's the only way that I can tell you some that did not,
Yeah, but it's about being rehearsed, isn't it? It's about, it's like, when it comes down to it, the music's what it's about, isn't it? Boom. And I love watching bands live. I do.
Oh yeah, like Ministry or the
Deep Down.
Ministry, and what was the one like the Bob? No. Oh shit! It's right on the tip of my brain.
It's on the tip of my tongue. The Goonies. Ooh.
Somebody's like road show. Damn it. Never mind. I love that. All right, man.
Is it 1:30 in the morning?
Yeah, I think you said you wanted to go to midnight. Look at
fucking that was like an hour and a half ago. Fucking hell, I'm still here.
Yeah, let's get out of here, man.
Fucking that's late, home. Man. Ah, shit, I'm gonna get in trouble with my missus now.
Yes.
Where have you been?
Well,
I'm just gonna blame you. I'm just gonna go. It's that GG guy, the one in America. It's him.
I'll explain it to Debbie. I'll say, listen.
I'll just blame you. So that's what you do, innit?
I'm not a good influence on you.
Just blame your mates, don't you? Just go, nah, it was him, weren't me?
I'm not a good influence on your boy. So I know I make him a bad boy. But we really just talked about music. And while he printed out 3D 80s stuff. I mean, he was
out more stuff I do, but I've got to go to bed now because I've got a kitchen to fix tomorrow.
And he's got a kitchen to fix. So
to fit tomorrow. I've got to fit it tomorrow. That's what I've got to do.
What does that mean?
Build it and fit it. Well, it's just an empty room at the minute that I've got to turn into a kitchen.
Oh, well.
From the ground
there
up.
It is.
From
there
the
it
ground up. Kitchen fitter.
Jesus built my hot rod by fucking Ministry. All right, let's go. And hey, if you guys stopped by tonight, thank you. You guys are wonderful.
Yeah, I enjoyed this tonight. Boom. We'll get it back on the Waffle House next week as well.
Yes.
My Urgema flip is up. My Urgema flip is up.
And we'll be good on it.
Should
We
be should be up from Monday, hopefully.
We won't do anything
unless I get another one before then, and then I won't be happy. No,
you won't. But yeah, we won't do anything that would violate the.
No, that's all right. I enjoyed tonight, mate. No, I enjoy it. I do enjoy doing it. I'm sorry about last week because I had a fucking thing. I kept coming in, and as soon as I get in, it kicked me straight out.
You can't control it, when it does that.
Well, dude, no, I'd never had that before. I'd come in, I could get in, yeah, I'm here, boom, and then it kicked me off. Yeah, that was that.
I do not get it, but whatever. It's cool, man. We're back. We're rocking, and got a lot done, man.
I've been sitting there for ages tonight. I'm gonna
I don't know what you're doing, man. You gotta go. Get out of here, buddy.
Yeah. All right, dude. See you later.
I'd rather take it easy. I'll see you tomorrow.
See you later.
Later. All right. You guys are wonderful. Thanks for coming tonight. You know what I'm saying? You guys are the fucking best. Every one of you. I love you. I could sit here all night. Maybe I should do that sometime. Just, my own show. Just sit here and talk about music with you guys. Just all different kinds. Watch it together. Listen to it together. But not, overtly listen to it together. It might be fun. Yes. Good night, Dave, and love you guys. You guys are the best. Every one of you. Double D, thank you, darling, for everything. And thank you, Sweets. Thank you, Little Wing. Little Wing was banging out the fucking bands tonight. Fucking awesome. Ether Elephant, thank you, brother. And all of you. Brad. Boss. All you guys are just whipping ass. So thanks everybody. Let's get the fuck home. Let's get out of here. Let's get the fuck out of here. And we'll see you next Tuesday. Yes. We'll see you over at the Waffle House too. So God love you. See you next Tuesday. Oh, no. I'll see you sooner, but we'll see you next Tuesday. You know what I mean? Let's go home. Oh, let's go.
We'll see you next Tuesday. We'll see you next Tuesday. We'll see you next Tuesday. Yeah. We'll see you next Tuesday. Let's go. We'll see you next Tuesday. 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 Let's go. We'll see you next Tuesday. 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 Let's go. you're next Tuesday. We'll see you next Tuesday. We'll see you next Tuesday. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We'll see you next Tuesday. Let's go.
To the 420 show, it may be over, but you can still bask in its glow. We laughed, we chilled, we told bad jokes. Now it's time to say goodbye, but continue to talk. Come back for more and tell a friend. It's just for fun and don't mean to offend. Oh yeah, 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 we had a blast, we all laughed, you know we care, but don't be sad or mad or glum. We'll be back for more next week, same place with all the fam, that's for sure. Our face best, it's that ugly, of my ass. Come back for more and tell a friend, it's just for fun.